Hello, everyone. I'm sorry that we're late. It seems we're always late. Wendy had a little emergency and she is going to try. Yeah, Pasha's late. That's right. It is what it is. But Wendy had a little emergency. Uh, where is you know who waiting for a response to Stephanie's stream? Okay. Hello, everyone. It's election night. Did everyone vote today? By the way, Randy's coming up shortly because she called me to tell me for the first time I'm early and you're not live yet. So I'm waiting for Randy now.
I'm
I'm
here.
waiting. Randy, you here?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but low.
Oh, I'm low?
Yeah.
Oh, let me check my.
Well, it's not that low, but it's just typically lower than normal. I can maybe make you um I could raise your volume from the control room. Let me try that.
Is
Okay, I did.
that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull the chat up. Hey, everybody. Let's see what I got myself into for being smart aleck.
Okay, now you're too loud. Let me lower you.
Hey, everybody. Let's see what I got myself into let me. Smart aleck. It used to stay muted. Hey, everybody.
Okay.
Oh, no. I just washed all my makeup off. I'm not showing my face.
So, as you see, we're having an open panel tonight. As far as drama recap, I'm going to be honest with you. I missed everything pretty much that happened over the weekend. I don't know if anything happened over the weekend, but Stewie probably covered everything that happened over the weekend. If you go to Stewie's channel, he has everything there. Um, because he's the little reporter with the recorder. Uh, that's what I'm going to call him, the little reporter with the recorder. Uh, Roman, no, you're not frozen. I think they're just poking fun at you, Randy.
I think so. I think so. No, it takes me a while now. Timber has she gets my laptop now. I'm gonna have to try to get her one for Christmas, I think.
Okay, so I'm sorry if I missed. Okay, hello, Jamie. Jamie seems like she just
Hey,
yes,
Jamie.
the reporter with the recorder. That's what we're going to call Stewie from now on. Am I mute? Okay. So how is everyone? Did everyone vote? If you voted today, put a one in the chat. You don't have to tell me what you voted. That's none of anyone's business. I don't talk politics. I don't discuss my politics. I don't tell anyone who I vote for. That's my privilege. Okay, so we're getting lots of ones. Okay, that's good.
Hey
Wendy,
guys, I'm here.
hi, Wendy.
I'm so sorry. Am I
It's okay.
like I'm buzzing?
No,
Okay, sorry. Catch me
Hey,
up. What did I?
Stephanie.
Oh, hey Randy.
Hi. She said you had an emergency, and she said, "Will you come on with me?"
I'm so glad you did. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming
no, it's
on.
okay. It's okay. We were a little bit late. Actually, while I was waiting for you, Randy called me to tell me that she's for once on time and we're not live. So I said, well, Wendy's having a little emergency, so
Yes.
I asked her to just come on.
And of course the emergency has to happen at 4:45. I'm like, "Are you kidding me right now?" And
Okay,
I can't say, "Oh, I can't deal with this right now. I'm about to go live." Like I can't say that.
no, I
So
know
I
live.
had to just handle it.
Live doing what? You're going on television? No,
Yeah, no. I'm telling you what.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
It's my dirty little secret. You don't need to know.
That's right.
Anyway, hi everybody in the chat. I see you guys. Hello. All right.
Okay.
So I interrupted you guys' conversations. What were you even talking about? I missed everything.
I said, did everyone vote? Because it is election night, and I just wanted to see if people went out to vote.
Sure did.
Okay. And I asked for people to put a one in the chat if they did. But I don't want to know what you voted for.
Oh yeah.
What
No.
blue or red? Don't want to know.
Nope.
Just curious.
Just glad you did.
That's
Good
right.
job.
If you didn't vote, you cannot bitch.
That's true.
That's how I feel.
That is true. That is true.
Vintage. No, I did not poop my pants vintage. I'm good. I did not do that.
And Wendy said the word poop.
I did. I hate that word. Ugh.
You hate the word poop?
I do. I hate it.
He can't
I don't.
stand that word.
I don't like, even though I have a filthy mouth, I really do. I cuss a lot. There's certain words that I can't take. I don't like them.
Yeah,
I don't like them. And they're not bad words. They're just words I can't stand.
What do you mean?
I don't like the FART word either. I don't like that word either.
Oh no, really?
No, I don't. But I don't like any of the euphemisms for it either. So I'm screwed either way. So
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I don't have a problem with the word poop.
Ugh.
I say it. I say it a lot.
I know.
What is a euphemism? That word for, I cannot say that word.
Euphemism?
Euphemism for
like an
for
F.
fart. What would be
Like toot or poot or all the other stupid ones that people say. I can't say them.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of women will say toot.
Yeah.
instead of fart.
I think like pass gas is fine. Like I think I can
Yeah,
handle
pass
that.
gas.
But I can't say the other ones. Like I don't.
Yeah,
I mean, I
Jennifer.
can. Obviously, I can say them physically. I can say them. I just don't like saying them.
Jennifer, I don't have a problem with the word moist because that's how I would describe. That's how I would describe a delicious cake, that it came out very moist. It wasn't dry. You know what I mean? So I don't know why that word is a problem for people.
Listen, that word got turned into so much more than a cake, Diane.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how else to describe a cake that came out moist and not dry. I don't know what word to use. That's the word I've.
Well, how often do you bake a cake, Diane? Let's get down to it.
How often is this a concern in your life? That's what I need to know. Does this come up often?
Well, it's not so much if I bake the cake, but let's say I went out and I ordered a piece of cake and I said, "Oh, this cake is really moist," or I went to someone's house and they baked the cake, or I went to a party and the cake was moist. I don't know. I mean,
how about if it's like, if you could say like it's rich or delicious or soft? Are any of those words?
A good cake.
Listen, all chefs will use the word moist.
I ain't no chef. It's fine. I'm not a chef. It's okay.
Diane has managed to say moist 77 times.
That word doesn't actually bother me as much as you'd think it would, considering I have such a hang up about stupid words like that. That one doesn't bother me as much.
Yeah,
but I know it bothers people. I know people really get freaked out about that word.
It used to be so overused.
I just don't know how the word moist and when the word moist became a word that disgusts people.
I don't know if I want to know that story because I have a feeling it would gross me out.
Probably.
Like, I don't know if I want to hear the story about how that word turned, because it's probably a gross story, don't you think?
Well, let me just explain. When a woman is attracted to a man.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh
no. No.
Okay, now I'm going to really gross you out. Okay, so you're going for the sex thing, and when a man gets a woman turned on and they get moist, is that what you're saying?
Ugh, what are we doing?
I mean, I thought
Did Diane just go there? I was joking, but yes, Diane, that's what it means.
Okay, but I've never heard a man say. Okay, I'm just going to go.
Oh, baby, are you moist?
Yeah, I've never heard a man said, "Oh, baby, you're so moist."
Ew.
They don't say that word. They say wet.
And my first words would be "not anymore," and I'm out.
They don't say the
exactly. I'm going, nope, you just stuck a sponge down there, asshole.
Drive me right up. I'm out.
Oh my God.
That's not sexy talk, boys. Don't say that to your women. Don't do that. Or women to your other women. Do not do it.
Yeah, and I've never heard that word. Kyle wants to know, should you even be in here?
Kyle, You're over 18, right, Kyle?
Yes,
Yes, he voted.
Oh,
So
good boy.
yeah.
Good boy, Kyle.
Vintage always wants me to say words. She wants me to say penetrate.
What's wrong with that? That's
Nothing.
okay.
I don't know.
Van Lufa and moist
When
equals
a man
cock.
loves a woman.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
I
Socks on or off, Norman said.
socks on
Who
or
is
off.
that? Roman? Oh, sorry. I thought it said Norman. I'm sorry, Roman. Said socks on or off. Yeah, that's another that's another bed killer. Don't do that either.
Ricky, why did they use that word moist in Harlequin romances? I don't read that. So
No, they didn't. No, my Aunt Ruth used to have a wall of Harlequin romance books, and they did not use that. But it came around.
well, again, I will always use the word moist when I'm talking about a cake.
Michelle.
Good to know.
Michelle just said penetrate. I can't even read it. I can't read it.
What did
Do
you
you not like that word?
Oh, no, it's just the sentence. I can't even say the sentence. I don't know why I'm so shy. It's so dumb, but
You're not that shy. Come on now.
I'm shy about some things. I really am. And it's dumb because I shouldn't be. Like, I'm really a loudmouth, filthy trucker mouth. Like, I am. But there's certain things that I
That's right. That's right.
don't
Jen.
say.
I say my loins are burning.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my hell.
You better not ever say that. My loins are burning. You're
Well-
burning loins.
Well, that's what Jen said.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, so we really got off to some start here.
Stephanie wants to know, do I like the word ejaculation?
Oh, I don't.
I think I like it. I think I might like it better than the other word. I don't know why.
Oh, look, she can't even say the other word.
I know. What's wrong with me? I have issues. Evelyn, where are you? What's my issues, girl? Why do I have these issues?
She has, Wendy
I
has
have issues. I'm not
mean,
fancy. I'm modest, I guess. Like, I'm really, and I always just say that I'm shy because I don't like, I'm just, and here's the thing. When I'm
blue eyes penetrated my nether region.
Wendy say throbbing. Oh shit. I can say throbbing. That's fine. That one doesn't bother me.
Oh, Jen. Oh, wait. This has took a left turn at Albuquerque. I'm telling you.
Evelyn says she doesn't diagnose online. Well, you're worthless. Get out of here. You know you secretly diagnose me all the time, Evelyn. Don't lie.
Hey, Stellar.
No, Shells. I do not care for that word. That's gross.
Oh, it's all right. Socks off. Okay, here's something that I found out about myself the other day. Shane Dawson done that whole Are You a Sociopath or Is Jake Paul a Sociopath series. And he was showing examples, and he showed somebody putting on one sock, one shoe, one sock, one shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a sign of a sociopath because I put on a sock, a shoe, a sock, a shoe.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I put on both socks and then both shoes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Like, I don't do a sock and a shoe and then a sock and a shoe. No, I do both socks and then because I put my socks on upstairs and then I go downstairs where my shoes are in the closet and then I put my shoes on. So maybe that doesn't count.
That is interesting. I did not know that it had anything to do with being a sociopath. That's crazy.
I didn't either until I saw that video. And
now
then
you're worried. Now you worried.
Now I'm worried. I'm like, am I a sociopath? I wouldn't be a psychopath.
I think there's other clues about being a sociopath. That's probably low on the list of indicators. If I had to guess, there's probably more predominant indicators that would, clear it right up. I don't think you're a sociopath, but that's just me.
So did you change that up now that you read that, that you saw that? Are you now putting on your socks first and then your shoes, or are you still doing the same pattern?
I'm a creature of habit, so I do the same thing. I'm not going to change myself for Shane Dawson.
Yes, Kyle just said, we all know Wendy is a schizophrenic, so Randy must be a sociopath. Nice.
Yeah, right.
Good one, Kyle.
That's
Way
true,
to do-
Kyle.
way to pour some salt in wounds, Kyle.
Thanks,
Hello,
Kyle.
Savage
It's
Town.
true.
Hello, Savage
Eric
Town.
does it too. Check your DMs. I sent you something for Wink. Oh, this ought to be good.
Oh no. It's always frightening when it goes to someone else on my behalf.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
No, Savage, you can't be a mod. We have our mods already, and I don't know who you are.
Sorry. We love you too, Kyle. You're a cutie.
So,
Wendy knows it all. I really don't. That's not true. I don't know it all. There's plenty I don't know. Hey, Penny
Hi,
Pincher.
Penny. So, as you can see, the title says drama recap question mark. Like I said, I really wasn't around for any of the drama that might have occurred. Hello, can you be a moderator? No, you can't.
No.
No.
The answer is no already.
The answer is no.
I sent it to Diane.
You sent something.
I'm
to
not
me?
even getting it. What
I
the
mean,
hell?
not Diane. I meant
Oh, there it
Wendy.
is.
I meant
There it
Wendy.
is.
Shells. I meant Wendy. I don't know why I said Diane. Diane don't text.
Oh my God! Look at this poor woman's teeth. Good Lord.
Bless her. Well,
Oh,
Bless her little teeth.
is it something gross? I don't.
I don't know
see.
what it is yet. It's 4 minutes long. Hold on. Something about the word moist and this dancing woman.
any drama that went on this weekend has been. I don't want to recap it myself. If y'all want to recap it, I will.
Lord.
I can drop out. It is drama recap.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point. Is that like I said, I wasn't around for the
hold
weekend.
on,
I don't
Eric.
know what happened.
Okay, Savage, you're going to have to take a little time out because you can't spam our channel. Sorry. I've been kind of in and out all weekend. I haven't
Don't worry, Colleen. I'm not going to recap because it's too much. It's too much for me. I can,
No, I think that's fine. I don't need to recap anything either necessarily unless there's something that I've that we really need to talk about. But what do you think, Diane?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know unless there's something that someone wants to respond to. I'm fine with not going over any past drama or old drama that I might have missed. But like I said, if anyone wants to bring up anything, they're more than welcome to do that.
I'm feeling from most people in the community,
Jennifer.
people that I'm talking to, that people really are, hi, Jennifer, getting to the place where they're done. They want fun. They want lighthearted. They want, laughing about words we can't say, like they want that instead of the constant, fighting, dragging, being nasty. Like it gets old. And I understand the drama community, and maybe, it's time for me to get out of it. I don't know. Like it's not that I can't handle it. I can. I just don't like it. It's not fun anymore. I'm just getting tired. I'm getting tired of people getting hurt. I'm getting tired of lies. I'm getting tired of, trash that I can't be bothered with and would never be bothered with in my real life. So why am I giving it any attention here? Like, I don't care what people think of me. Some of these people, I wouldn't value their opinion in real life. Why would I value it online?
True.
Yeah, I'm not, I will never say I'm done with drama, but I'm done with this drama. Any drama that happened this weekend, just know I'm completely done. I'm moving forward and I am, I drunk texted Randy. Let's talk about that. No, Cynthia, let's not.
You did say that? Yes, let's talk about that. What happened?
No, it was not friendly. She was mean to me in her mean way and was mean.
Cynthia, what happened? Oh my goodness. My goodness, I might need to see those.
Cynthia, would you like to tell us all about it?
Cynthia, do you want to come up on panel? Tell us what happened?
Yeah,
don't let Randy talk to you like that, Cynthia. Don't you take that from
Listen.
Don't you take that from Randy. Randy's a bully. Get up here, Cynthia, and defend yourself.
What
I'll
happened?
defend you.
Why did Penny get deleted? Why did her comment get deleted? Penny's a
Oh,
sweetie.
I don't know.
Cynthia, it's all forgiven. It's she, you start thinking about things, and I am terrible at texting
Oh,
back. And
Penny
messages.
said, Diane, get rid of Wendy. That's why she got deleted by somebody. Oh, dear.
Oh,
Penny doesn't like me, apparently.
Penny. I am not
Penny,
getting Wendy.
what did I
that's
do,
not-
Penny?
Yeah,
Why don't
what
you
did
like
Wendy
me?
do?
I guess we'll see you in 300 seconds and you can tell us.
Yeah, I don't know why you would say that. Wendy's not going anywhere.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
I can tell y'all a funny story about Kim Fisher.
Okay.
So the other day, she said,
No, not
I'm
that.
going to
Not
see.
Penny
Not
Pincher.
Penny
Not
Crop.
Penny Pincher. It's
No,
someone else. Another thing.
It's the PAK Penny.
Yeah.
That person.
Yeah. And
Apparently.
please don't come into my
Queenie,
chat. Wait,
you're
let me just say
texting my
something.
Queenie. You're texting my home phone. That's why you don't get an answer.
Let me just say.
You don't have my
Let me
cell
just
phone
say to
number. I'll
anyone-
text you. God
Let
bless
me
her.
just say
She's
to
gonna
anyone
text
who comes
my
in
home.
here
Okay, so
and tries to wait a minute. Let me
What
just say,
okay.
anyone that comes in here and tells me to get rid of someone, or or when I see comments about that, I'm just ignoring you. No one tells me in my channel, on my channel rather, who to have here and not to have here. If you don't like the person, then don't come here.
Mm.
Sorry, Queenie.
That would be the better choice.
So PAK Penny, maybe if you don't like me, then you can start your own channel and not have me there. That's
Don't feel ignored,
that's
Eric.
totally
I'm
fine.
sure-
Okay. Anyways, Randy, go
I'm
ahead and tell
sorry.
your story.
Well, Norm Penny's been is always very nice to me, so I don't want to. So she said this was like 3 days ago. She said, "I'm going to see Bohemian Rhapsody about Freddie Mercury." Was that his name, Freddie? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Yeah,
And
Freddie
I
Mercury.
said, "So that's about his life? Who is this?" She she said, "Are you kidding me? You don't know who that is? You don't know Queen?" So then I today have been just binge listening to Freddie Mercury stuff. Of course I know I love Queen. I just didn't know that I was listening to Queen.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. So I texted her. Yeah, see, y'all
Wait,
thought I was gonna say something bad. Ha, ha, ha.
Hold on. So who didn't know who he was? You or her?
Me.
You
Randy. Like she didn't know who Steve Perry was
you didn't
either.
know who he was? You just didn't know his real name. You knew who he was,
I
obviously.
knew
You
who
didn't know his
he
real
was,
name.
I guess. I just didn't know his real name.
There you
But this is what I said. I think that was before my time. And she said, "What? I'm not that much older than you." Blah, 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 blah.
Well, you also didn't know who Steve Perry was, so
No, I still don't.
Yeah.
yeah.
Stop
Now
right now.
you're
Look, you're done.
lying.
No, okay.
Don't get me upset.
Listen,
Them spike words.
I love Queen. I just didn't realize who they were. I've listened to all their songs all my life. I just didn't realize who they were.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, he died in 91, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
In
somewhere
91,
around there.
I was, how was I? 15, 14?
PAK, she's running her own show, love. What is it that you're so bothered by?
I do run my own show.
She's
Wendy
right
is
here running her own show. What is it that you're bothered by, love? I don't even know who you are. What did I do to you? I don't know, honey.
slow.
You slow your fucking roll, loser. What did I do to you, bitch? Come take a link and get on up here. What'd I do to you? Slow my roll. Fuck you.
Oh my hell, what? Yeah.
What the hell?
What did I do to you? I don't even know who you are, crazy. Get up here. You got something to say. Come on up.
Yeah, if you have a problem, you can
something to say?
definitely come up here
Come on up.
and please tell us why you are so offended by Wendy
You
and
came
her
in here
being.
swinging, not the other way around, bitch. What you got to say? Anything? You'll lose. Trust me.
Oh, stop it. Now you're name calling. Do you want a link? I'm serious. Do you want a link? And I will let you come up here and you can let us know why you have such a problem with the person that I chose, my friend, to come up and do, Tuesday night and Thursday night with me. Please tell me.
Yeah, all I've ever heard actually is that she's not a well person. So, I mean, she has something intelligent to say. I would like to hear it, but if not, then she can go away.
Savage
That's all I've ever
Savage
heard.
Town, that is okay. Just don't keep asking the same question over, otherwise, the mods will get annoyed and
You got
keep it
nothing
up.
to say, Penny? Okay, then why don't you just sit back, enjoy the show, or get out? Up to you. But if you keep talking shit, you're going to be booted. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
Just letting you know.
please don't attack Wendy in here. Don't
It's not
attack
going to work.
anyone.
I don't. Maybe that's a different. Maybe that is not the real PAK because the one that
I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't care. My point is, I don't
know.
want anyone coming in here and attacking anyone that I have on panel.
Yeah.
That's right. Unless, especially for no reason. You got something to say it. If you don't, then shut up and go. Just up to you.
All right, Penny, PAK, I'm giving you one more chance.
Oh, too late. She's already been blocked by somebody. Somebody just took her out.
Okay.
I can't even see her
Sorry.
hands, to be honest. So I guess that's it for her. Bye-bye. Thanks for playing. Don't come in
Yeah. She was
stupid.
on my panel.
Don't come in here being stupid. That's not right. That's not okay. Anyways.
Yeah, really, you're not going to win in here, not with this group of people.
No.
That's the problem. You're not going to win with me, and you're certainly not going to win with the people that come into our chat if you attack
Right.
Wendy.
Yes. Right.
It's not going to happen.
Nope.
Okay, so what were you saying before I probably interrupted you?
Me?
Yeah, were you talking about something? And
Well, that was just it. I texted her and I said, by the way, I know exactly who it is now, and now I'm well versed in his entire life because I've watched a bunch of documentaries too.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of the documentaries too. It was very sad to watch, the end of his life and how he kept, felt that he had to keep things secret, and it was just very sad.
Right. It was.
Is this a Trump channel? No, it's not a Trump channel. It's a anything we want channel. It's a live stream that we do on Tuesday nights, and
For
that's
shame. For shame. It's just that I listened to the music and I guess I just didn't know who I was listening to. He absolutely has a great voice. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. My sister's favorite singer is Freddie
Hey,
Mercury.
Miss Christy. Trolls are always out.
You're welcome, filthy whatever. You're welcome.
Connoisseur.
Filthy connoisseur. Well, the trolls come out sometimes.
Mm.
Carolina man, hello. You have not been around forever. Haven't seen you.
Thank you, Shauna.
You didn't make a taco today. You lied. You made enchiladas instead.
Ooh, enchiladas. Yum. I bet those are so good.
Sounds good to me.
I had a stupid salad.
Salads are stupid. I agree.
I'm so sick of them.
When you can have an enchilada instead. Savage,
Yeah.
it's okay. Please stop repeating yourself over and over, honey, or that's called spam and you're going to end up, oh, never mind. You've been blocked. Forget it. Sorry.
So we had a tornado last night.
Yeah.
I don't watch the Duke game. I'm sorry, Carolina man.
What did you watch last night? No, what did you just say, Randy? You said
We had a tornado last
you had
night.
a tornado. That's right. That's right. And
Oh,
you didn't get any
did.
damage, thank God, right?
No damage, just, the yard's wind blown, no, but there is a lot of damage.
That is so freaky. Tornadoes scare me to death, man, and I live in earthquake land. So, but tornadoes terrify me. They're really scary.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even realize, and then we had a girl that didn't show up for work, and we was worried about her, so me and one of my coworkers went to check on her.
And how is she?
And she was fine, but her electricity was out. Trees was blocking everything. We had to take
Oh my
like
gosh,
3
that's scary.
detours. And I took some pictures, and it is just so far. I think, there's been some people that was hurt, but I think only one person got killed.
Oh
There was
my
no
God.
actual somebody who died? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, but people lost their houses, and it was awful. I mean, just seeing it and seeing the people stand outside their houses. There was this one house that was completely gone, and they were just all, the garage was fine. It was an attached garage, but the house was gone.
Oh my gosh, that's so scary.
Yeah.
Oh, Yaba's here. She said, pipe
There's Yaba.
down. I was dealing with my kid and lurking. Geez.
I love
Um,
you so much.
I know, me too.
I was
I
going
had
to say
the same.
something and I forgot.
Yeah. Oh, Colleen, I think I saw where you wrote something about the tornado. Yes, it was bad, but I slept through it.
Did
Oh,
you
I
were
remember.
did you guys get any warning? Like, did you know that there was possibility of tornadoes coming, or
Not that I know of.
who, Tracy? Who did I acknowledge?
Discuss the celebs I met at Comic Con this weekend.
Thanks, Blue Magoo.
Oh, well, I remember this. If you haven't contacted Stephanie Green for the Christmas card exchange, please DM her. I think she said she only has like 9 people that
We
have.
do have alarms, but I didn't hear them. If they went off, they may. Why are you dead, Yabba? It didn't wake me up. Usually my phone will wake me up, but I'll DM her. I had the most. Yeah, my card from Yabba last year. She said, "I'm still mad at you," and she flipped me a bird on my card, on my
Nice.
Christmas card.
Not. I'm very
Well,
good.
I already ordered my Christmas
Greetings.
card. I already ordered my Christmas card. So everybody, please make sure to DM Stephanie Green.
So you ordered them? What do you? So you designed yours too? People are too fancy around here. My goodness, y'all are setting the bar nice and high. That's gonna be cool though. Actually, it's good, really awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait for it.
That's awesome. I really think it's cool.
I got so many cards last year. That was the fun thing. The
Yeah,
hard thing was, it wasn't. It's not cheap.
right. That's true.
And B said, "I'm still mad at Randy."
That is a love message from Yaba. I get told to fuck off at least once a week. It's awesome.
Yeah. Well, no, you know what I get from Yabba? She said, "I've been mad at you for 3 days, fucker."
Oh, nice. I've not.
Oh,
I've not got that
really? I had no idea.
one.
Oh, you're getting you're sending shitty cards. You're already warning everyone.
Nice. How you do it, right?
Okie dokie. It's I get the big value pack from Walmart. It's nobody get excited.
Susan, it's okay. She loves me. I know she does. It's all right.
Well, I never get told to fuck off or anything from Yaba.
Thanks, Alma. Well, I called you a bitch twice tonight. Does that make you feel better?
Ooh, what happened?
You
What
called
did-
me a bitch?
I said, "You're late, bitches."
Oh,
Oh,
And then
okay.
when you
Well,
said hello, I said, "Bitch, where you at?"
yeah.
And you said,
I
"Wendy
know.
has an emergency. Will you come on with me?"
Well, she did, and I was already late, but we're always late. I mean, everybody knows.
We're
That's
late.
right. Yaba has to be nice to me because she has picked on me in the past a lot.
A lot. She said a lot.
A lot.
Yes, you used to pick on me a lot. So yeah, I at least deserve to be treated now.
Just to make up for it now.
Yeah, I'd say it was very close to 60 last year.
That is really cool.
Well, I'm all ready for it.
I love it.
DM Stephanie, get your addresses to her. There's a cutoff date, right, Stephanie? What is the cutoff date to get all the addresses from everyone? I can't remember.
Stephanie is
November
so
22nd, did you say?
It was I feel like it was, it's sometime in November, but I guess I don't remember now. Grandpa
Yeah.
Jay says, what happens when a 65-year-old man tries a cartwheel in his living room? It hurts like hell. Are you kidding me, Grandpa Jay?
Get out of here. You didn't really do that.
Do a cartwheel? Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, but
Sour
hey,
Patch.
Yabba, you want to try another ornament exchange? That would be a flop. A big fat flop's what that was. But you gotta say, do y'all remember when Yabba?
I remember that it was a big controversy last year. Like it was a big thing.
She had a Christmas tree with a pepper shaker.
I saw it. She had a drama tree. It was awesome. It had like pieces of the drama community, and one of them was a pepper shaker. It was great.
That was the best thing I've ever seen. Oh, her laugh cracks me up.
Who was she in the ornament war with last year? Like, because somebody was doing ornaments, and then the person was going to do them too.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I forgot about that.
I totally remember it, and it was going to be like, it's on. It is on. And it was like, it was going to make the most fanciest.
Oh, bless. It was the bless.
Bless.
Hi, Rita's.
Awesome.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It was awesome. I totally remember that. It was going to be. It was on, and it was going to be the big old competition of who's going to have it. Whatever happened with that? Did anybody even get any ornaments?
I didn't sign up for it because
I think I saw one of Yaba's ornaments that she did. Oh, and Bless's too, I think, and they were gorgeous, right? Don't they? They both like.
Yeah, because they tried to put stipulations on your ornaments and say you had to hand make them, and I was like, I'm not participating because I'm not crafty. You all I can do is I can make a cross with 2 popsicle sticks.
I'm not real crafty either. I mean, I wouldn't be able. I don't think I'd have the patience to sit down with balls and and try to decorate them.
The competition was between you and Savage, but I tried. I don't know if she made Savage a great ornament. She,
people have amazing talent around here. They really do.
Hey, Radis.
I used to make ornaments. I used to make one every year for that had a recent picture of my kids in it, so that like.
Rachel Langley sent them all.
What? Say that again.
What did you say?
Hope he said. Right, Langley. Y'all have to know Rachel. She sent all of her ornaments. Bless her heart.
That's awesome. I love that. Derizzle, honey, we do support her. There's no. I feel like you just. I feel like for some reason you might not understand what's happening. So we're not going to. We already agreed we're not going to talk about it, but we absolutely support her, 100%.
Oh yeah, we do support her.
Who?
Stephanie.
Stephanie Green?
No,
Stephanie Brown. Yeah.
Yeah. Why would we not support her?
I don't know. Somebody was just saying that we did that. We do.
Yeah,
but
I just
we do. 100% we do.
I don't think that we should. I don't think that we should be talking about it because Stephanie did do, a live stream, and
oh yeah, I 100% think Stephanie Brown has this. I think
she's got it. She got it. If she knows where to find us, she's got it. She's doing great, and I think that we're not going to talk about it. We already said we weren't going to talk about it. Yeah. Well, Jerusalem,
Yeah.
you kind of acted like we didn't support her, so I wanted to make it clear that we did, because we do.
Yes, I love Stephanie.
Absolutely, me too, 100%.
Yeah,
I said,
and
yeah, but
you know,
drugs as an ornament last year. Nice. Oh my God.
Seashells.
Why is that funny to us? Like
A
we
pill bottle. Oh,
around.
Smarties. Oh, see,
We have
Stephanie.
weird senses of humor.
She got an ornament from you, but are you spamming, Stephanie? What are you doing?
Stephanie, what are you doing? Yeah, it was all covered today. You're right, Amber. And you know, I called in and spoke to him. Randy called in and spoke to him, and you know, and then Stephanie, you know, went live today, and to be honest with you, I don't even know. I don't even know why all this happened.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. After I called in, here's what happened. I don't know how I sounded, and I don't want to listen to any replays. And this is 100% the truth. I called in. I don't even know why, and I had 8 French fries for supper.
Okay.
And I am not. I don't usually ever, even though where I work, I never eat French fries. I don't usually eat deep fried stuff, and I deep fried the French fries, and I got so nauseated that I threw up when I got off the phone. I threw up just.
Oh,
Yes,
oh, poor thing. Oh my
I
God.
was on the phone, and I know I was rambling. I know I don't even know what I said because I got so I was.
I heard what you said. You made sense.
Did I? Because
Yes.
honest to
thought you were
God, it was
good.
like
Yeah,
a
I liked it.
dream.
No, I thought you were good. I thought you were good.
It was like a dream.
And I thought Diane was too when she called in. I heard both of those. I was watching Stephanie's stuff earlier, so that's when I heard it. And I thought you both sounded really good. And I'm glad that she's covering it. And I think that she's doing a really good job of not going dirty and speaking on what the truth is and what the facts are. And I think that's why we all love her. We have a lot of respect for Stephanie because that's how she handles it. And I'm glad. I think she's doing a great job.
And that's what you okay, we're going here, but not really. And that's why I wanted to or tried to convey to him is that when you know what he was doing was fine, you know, with you know, Trisha. No one seemed to really care about that, but I wanted him to understand that Stephanie is very well loved in this community, and the people that were feeding him this information were not being truthful
Mhm.
with him. That they were, in fact, I was looking at the people in the chat. I was looking at the people in the chat, other than the supporters of Stephanie. The people that were going against her were all accounts. I went to every single one of their channels, and I have all of them blocked. So they're
Mm.
all troll accounts. So I
Mhm.
knew right there something was up, and I'm going to say it. Juan is not a good person to be getting any information from. We've heard him call all the ladies druggies, junkies, and we know about him. So I was trying to let him know that you have to know who you're getting this information from, and it wasn't factual, and that's why I needed to call him.
Well, and the thing that I did hear is that, he said that he has a right to respond and he has a right to respond. And I agree, but when you are responding to somebody else, aren't you supposed to be addressing the things they brought up? Not responding with a bunch of new stuff that has nothing to do with anything that she said. He didn't even watch her video, from what I understand. So
Yeah,
he
he
has no
didn't.
idea what she said about him. He has no idea what she said. Um, and he probably wouldn't have been nearly as offended if he had just watched her, but he didn't. So that's why I didn't want to speak on him, because I don't. There's a lot that I'd missed. Um, and as far as it's okay when he does it to Trisha, but it's not okay when he does it to somebody else, I don't think that they are the same. I feel like these are apples and oranges that we're dealing with. What Trisha's dealing with or going on is happening right now, currently.
Right.
Stephanie's situation was years ago. Like, it's over. That was so long. That was a long time ago, as far as and it certainly has no bearing on anything. And it certainly didn't relate to any of the points that she brought up to him to just attack her like that. And then and he said that he was being petty. He did say that, I'm just being petty. I'm just talking about her the way she was talking about me, whatever. He said he was being petty. I see potential in him. He really, I feel like, has potential to do good things, but not when he's doing stuff like that. And I feel like, as far as the people in this community now, because he's attacked somebody that we love, I feel like now the support that he did have here, I'm afraid is going to run dry, because you can't just attack people that we love around here, especially when it's completely unrelated to anything that is being said. You know what I mean?
Right. And
And
that's what I was trying to explain to him. If you come after someone that's well loved in this community, after you just came to this community and was, for the most part, accepted here, then that can turn very quickly. It is a drama community, yes, it is. And does drama happen here? Absolutely. But you have to be careful who you go after.
Miss Christy. Right.
Tracy, that's what I said. I said, I'm not trying to bring this guy to my house. I just want to, I'm petty too. I'm nosy bitch my damn self. So I want the dirt. I do. I want the dirt, but I don't want lies. And if he's lying about Trisha, I don't want to hear that either. I mean, even if I don't like Trisha, I don't want to hear lies about her. I want accurate reporting. And I'm hoping that he will bring that to his channel. Accurate stuff, not his, embellishments. That's not accurate reporting.
Well, yeah, I don't like somebody telling hearsay as facts.
Exactly.
And I think I said that last night, but I'm not sure. I think I did.
Yeah, you did. You did. You did say that. And that's pretty much what I said to him, because, I agree. Look, so far what he has brought us, brought to the table on Trisha was factual. He brought, the mugshot, he brought her appeal, he brought those things. And unfortunately for both Wendy and I, we found out by watching one of his live streams, just like everyone else was. Again, I have to say, no, I was not all up in his DMs trying to get him.
Yeah, I've never had one conversation with the boy, private or well, I had one interaction with him, the one stream that I was in where all my stuff was shown, and he probably didn't even realize he was showing all my stuff, but he was. And
Right.
I had one conversation with him, and that was it. I've never spoken to him privately. I don't really watch him. I'm not going to say that I don't like him. But I am going to say that I don't like that. I don't like what he's doing. I certainly don't want him attacking people for no reason, just because he's feeling like being petty. I mean, you're supposed to be, I know you're a blogger and you're allowed to write its opinion. It's different than a reporter. I get that, but you still should value your credibility. Your word should mean something. And if you're just going to make up stuff because you're mad in that moment, that tarnishes your credibility. And I can't imagine he wants that. He wants to be taken seriously. I would imagine. That's not the way to do it. You're not going to be taken seriously if you get up there and say a bunch of things just because you want to be petty at that moment.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle, however he went about going after, Trisha after they're falling out is, how he went about it. But, like Ash said, anyone could have found that information. The thing was that mugshot has been out since August. That's when she was booked, and no one found it. So, he did bring I guess he did bring something valuable that we all wanted. Some people made some videos about it, got some content out of it. So, but again, once you go after someone that is well loved in this community, it's not going to be easy to come back from that. That was the point that I was trying to, make to him.
Yeah, it does it with half info. I see that. It needs to be professional and stick with the facts. Life Happens said that. Yeah, that's kind of what I think. I feel like, if this is the position you want to hold in this community as the person who brings us, news or whatever, as soon as now we do know that you're willing to lie because you're mad, that's going to be a problem for people. People aren't going to want to support you.
And I did ask him, I did have a conversation with him in private about what I saw on that live stream, that I saw my information and Wendy's information, and the fact that he said on a live stream while he was still friendly with Trisha that he called my ex, I did contact him and ask him. He could have said to me, no, I didn't. I just said that for, shock
Mhm.
value on a live stream, but he was truthful with me and he said he did call. So, that was just more proof to me that Trisha is still up in the shit. She's still up in everyone's lives and active in it. And I also let him know that it was Trisha who doxed Stephanie to begin
Mhm.
with
Mhm.
and brought all this shit up about Stephanie's uh, background and why Stephanie had the need to have to come forward. I mean, a lot of people doxed her, but Trisha was one of them.
Mhm.
So Stephanie probably, I mean, again, what people do in their past does not define their future and does not define who they are now. So I don't think anyone should be attacking anyone's past. I mean, it is
I
that's why
agree.
it's called
I
past.
absolutely agree. And I agree with you 100%. Nobody should be doing that. We certainly shouldn't be digging into people's real lives. We shouldn't be doing I don't support it. I don't. I'm never going to support it. And I'm not going to support lying. I will never support that either. Getting up there and saying a bunch of stuff because you're mad, and double down and sticking to it. I just think it's a bad move if you want to be taken seriously and accepted in this community. It's not going to happen.
Well, Rosebud, listen, he admitted to doing that. He did it. He pled guilty to it. Uh, Whatever he did, he did. I'm not going to judge somebody for the rest of their life on something that they did in the past. That I just can't.
Aunt Mimi, I wonder. I think probably all of us, to be honest. Everybody that had a problem
Oh,
with
I believe that he told me that she gave him a lot of people's information. He didn't specifically tell me whose information, but I only was able to see by while he was scrolling through his phone. I was able to see my information and Wendy's. I don't know who else, but he did say she gave him a lot of people's information.
yeah. You're right, Drizzle. There's no excuse for that. It's disgusting. That, and he knows it's
No,
disgusting. I think.
yes,
I think he has said that
I,
himself that he knows that it wasn't right. And he. No, I'm not talking to you, Diane. I'm talking to Drizzle.
I know,
Um,
I know. I'm saying I don't condone that either.
yeah, no. I mean, how could you? There's no way anybody could condone that. You cannot evolve without self reflection and considering consequences. This man child has yet to learn this lesson, and he is young. Um, but it's not okay, and there's no way I could defend that. And I don't think he would even ask me to defend that. Like I don't know him, so I don't know he would ask me to defend anything on him. But I'm just saying I can't defend that. That's his life lesson that he learned, and um,
Well, let me tell you, when I was in school, when I was in high school, we used to
yeah,
have
I agree with you, Rosebud. I see what you're saying.
when I was in high school, we used to have kids who called in bomb threats, bomb scares,
That's
so
terrifying.
that we can get out of school. I
Yeah,
don't know who they were who did it, but we had quite a few bomb scares that we got out of school
yeah.
for. That's been going on. I mean, people
But it's not
don't
funny,
want
and
to.
it's terrible, and it's terrifying, and especially in this day and age when it actually does happen.
Yeah,
It's terrifying, and and
Exactly.
Bodie, I'm not going to get bit in the ass by this guy. I'm not affiliated with him. I'm not doing anything with him. I don't talk to him. I don't follow him on Twitter. He doesn't know me. He doesn't follow me on Twitter. The only interaction I've ever had with him was when he showed all my personal information. That
yeah.
was it.
I get that's pre. It was pre 9/11.
But
Yeah.
let me say this. When I was in school, that we had pay phones back then, and there was anybody that ever called, kids would call in a bomb threat to get out of school that day, and we would get out of school. But do you know that even back when there was pay phones, they still got caught every single time?
That's awesome.
really.
That's good though.
I didn't know that, and I would
It's
say that.
terrifying. Like, I don't think that there's anything good about that. That's awful. It's
You
terrifying.
see, Marie? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I listen, please don't take it by me saying that everybody has a past and I don't think that people should be judged for the rest of their life on their past. Please don't take it as I'm saying that it was okay what he did. You know, I would have to think that, and he's said it. I mean, I don't think that he is saying, "Oh, it was okay what I did because I did it when I was 18." He did it, and
Mhm.
he pled guilty to it. So,
Yeah,
you know,
it's not okay. It's definitely not okay. And, I feel like even he says that it's not okay. Like, I don't feel like he's trying to justify it in any way. I don't like the way that he speaks to people when he's being petty. I do think though that he seems to have an understanding of the law, and he knows his way around a courtroom, and I feel like there's potential in him to do a good job with what he's trying to do, and I hope that he turns that way, because right now, he's wants to be mad and petty and say mean things, and I don't feel like I'm all about his credibility. To me, I can't believe the things that you say when I know that you're a liar. Now the next thing that you tell me is suspect, because now I know you have a potential in you to tell me lies as if they're true, and they're not.
Yeah, and as someone who, wants to be, possibly wants to be a journalist or go to school for that or whatever, you cannot, go by hearsay.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to bring the facts. Do you have to reveal sources on that? No, you don't have to reveal sources, but you can't go by hearsay.
Yeah.
So
no, and I understand. We love Stephanie, and we stand by her, and we support her for sure. And so, of course, the way that he's come after her, I don't agree with. I don't think that he did it the right way, especially because she didn't come at him like that. I don't feel like she dragged him at all. That's just my opinion. But again, this is why we didn't want to talk about this, because it's too much of a clusterfuck at this point, I think. And we stand with Stephanie. We absolutely do. And she's doing an awesome job. Keep it up, Stephanie.
Yes, I will always stand with Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're doing
Even in my nauseous, I threw up, and then I went in her chat. I said, "I'm going to bed, but I love you, Stephanie."
Yeah, and I stand behind Stephanie too. And I did let him know that she is well loved here, and he obviously has to be able to see that she is well loved. And her response today was, on point, because everything that he said was based on hearsay, and calling her a coke addict and things like that. And it just
that's not okay. You can't say that about somebody, especially if you have no proof of it whatsoever. Lindsay, they are doing it. They're just doing it under fake accounts, honey. They're doing it under fake accounts. They're doing plenty of dragging on him. They're just doing it under fake accounts.
Who's what? I missed that.
They want to know why Trisha and Sean aren't attacking him, and they are. They're just doing it under fake profiles.
Well, she has to be careful. Yeah, if she's gonna do anything like that online, she has to be careful. So she's probably
she's knows better right now, thankfully, than to come out publicly and say a bunch of crazy stuff, because it's just not going to go well for her if she did. I don't think she's on probation at the moment, to be honest, because she appealed. She appealed, so therefore none of that sentence goes into effect, is my understanding, because it's on way to appeal.
Yeah, it's like you're going to have a trial now. You're asking for a trial, so you're going to go to court and go, in front of jurors to tell your story, blah blah blah. And the only problem with that is, if you do that, you're opening yourself up for more information to go to the district attorney, such as like the camera from the courtroom. I don't even get that.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
That is a bad idea.
I don't know why. I don't know.
Lawyer.
I don't know why anybody would do that, but she has a legal right to an appeal, I guess. So that she's exercising.
How do you know she's still on probation? How do you know she's on probation if she has
Ash, help me understand. How do you know? Because what I was told was that that's not true. Hold on. He got mad at Captain Napton and doxed her in her own comment section as a fear tactic. Yeah, but Bodhi, I do not support that at all. I don't think that's right. That's not, you don't have to do stuff like that when the truth is on your side. You don't have to do crazy stuff like that, crazy things like that. You just don't have to do that. And all that does is ruin your support in this community. Like, we're never going to back you and maybe you don't care. Maybe he doesn't care if we back him or not. But,
Stephanie.
Who posted that? What are you talking about, honey? There's Stephanie.
Yeah, Stephanie, we're just, talking about He's talking about you. Oh yeah, she said don't party too soon because she appealed it uh, to a higher court. She
Yeah,
has
she
the right
appealed
to
it, but I don't know that she's on probation. For some reason, I feel like the sentence didn't go into effect because she's appealing. She's appealing it, the ruling.
Whenever you want to, Bashful, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I think yeah, because Derizzle actually asked me in a DM, and I explained to her because she's not from this country, so she doesn't know how the court system works here. So I explained to her what anybody has the right to appeal in a higher court. Doesn't mean that it's going to go well for you. And
Yeah, I
most
don't
people that
see how that's gonna go
appeal,
well. I don't know. I don't understand how that's gonna go well.
Well,
most people
let me ask you
that
this:
appeal,
do you know for a fact that she bind it over to a grand jury?
she appealed it to a higher court, and she showed the receipt where she signed the receipt. So she did appeal it. The thing with appealing,
Yes, Queenie.
people usually appeal when they know they're not guilty, there wasn't sufficient evidence, and they want to bring it to another court. We've seen that happen in very visible public cases as well. But if you are guilty and you try to appeal it, and then you bring it to another court in front of a jury, and the proof is shown, and there were witnesses who saw you assault someone, I don't understand how that's going to go well other than to buy time. I don't know.
Oh, okay, so Owl is saying that she's definitely on probation, 100%, and it will be overturned. What will be overturned? Man, I feel stupid. What will be overturned? I don't get it.
The
Meaning that
conviction?
she's gonna eventually the conviction's gonna be overturned, so she's gonna be found not guilty. You think?
Well, she can't be found not
Yeah.
guilty. She was guilty.
Well, I'm probably misunderstanding what she's saying. That's why I'm asking.
Oh no, she's saying that she's on probation.
She's
That's
on probation, and what will be overturned? What were you talking about that will be overturned? She's going to try to get a jury to sympathize with her because he's sex offending. But Lady Raiden, that has nothing to do with the case. That's it. It's irrelevant.
She's not even going to be able to tell them that.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be
They're not going to care.
it won't be allowed to be entered into evidence because it has not one thing to do with the case at all. Oh, if the appeal goes in her favor, it will be overturned. I see what you're saying. Yes, I see.
Oh, okay.
She won't beat this. Whoever advised her, and I am telling, I don't think anybody did. If somebody advised her of doing this, it's a bad idea, because once you've been convicted and they've got you on camera and you've done it in front of a judge.
Yeah, I don't understand how that.
And I get not wanting to be on probation, but you're going to be on probation, and being on probation, it sucks. That's money every month, but
can't they bring in like past acts into this new trial? Like, can't they bring in, now that it's a jury trial, and it's like, can't they bring in evidence of other, prior acts and things that she's done? Because there's a lot of information out there about stuff that she's done.
I doubt this will be a jury trial. This probably won't be a jury trial because she already had her chance to go in front of a jury, right?
No, this is going to a jury now. Yeah. She's appealing to a higher court, which is a jury trial, supposedly. I guess I don't know. Obviously, I don't know. I'm not in North Carolina, but that's what I understand. I believe the paper was not real. Oh, that is not confirmed. If she appeals, she will do the entire jail term. Yeah, see?
Oh.
That's not going to be good.
But here's the other thing, that the higher court that she appealed to can also just say, I'm going to throw it back to district court. They're not going to bother with it. And if they do that, then, she'll just go on with what she was sentenced to,
Yeah.
the probation.
Okay, Tracy, let me go look for it.
Yeah, they might not even entertain it, is what I'm saying. The higher court might not even entertain it once a judge looks at it.
No, she won't. When you do it like that, I mean, yeah.
Okay, Tracy said everything the judge ordered up until this point stays in effect until after the appeal. So I'm assuming you mean the probation. She's trying to show the supposed seizure caused her outbreak. Well, good luck with that. Good luck.
Oh, okay, IBF. I didn't know.
Yeah, it goes to a higher court, which is a jury, they said. That's what
Oh.
I heard. I mean, I don't know for sure. I know,
Well-
Hopey. I barely could either, my damn self. I don't follow Trisha. I don't watch what she does anymore. Her videos are weird to me. I'm not interested. So I don't watch her. And so
Oh,
this
okay. Donna said, I guess Donna did some research. Line of law. If a misdemeanor conviction is appealed, then the district court
That's what I thought, Ash.
stayed until the case goes to the higher court. Okay.
And what does that mean? Stayed. That means she's not on probation, right?
I guess not. I don't know.
It don't matter.
We don't know, dude. What the hell? We're not lawyers.
I'm not, I have no clue.
We don't know. We don't know anything.
I know that she has never taken my advice. My advice is this, Trisha, if you're listening, pay your fines, do your 48 hours. It's going to suck. It will suck. Suck it up.
Just get it over with.
To get it over with, go in this weekend, get it done. You'll have that behind you and just do was it a year of probation? It'll be over in no time. Look how quick this last year went by.
2 years.
And go on with your life. Well, 2 years.
It has gone fast.
Yeah. It's flown by. So I mean, I know it sucks, but when you do something, you do something and you got to pay for it. It's okay. Well, 2 years and it's going to suck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jail is scary. Absolutely. It's scary. But when you go in for like 48 hours or something, it's not like they put you in there. They're not going to put her in a cell with somebody that's doing 1129. She'll be okay.
What's
The food
1129?
sucks.
What's 1129? What is that?
Like a lot of people who get like DUIs and stuff, they'll get 1129. For some reason, it's like a day away from being a year. I don't know why.
Oh, 11 months, 29 days. That's what you're saying. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't even know I didn't know what that meant either, so it's okay.
This fancy lawyer talk, Randy.
I apologize. I have been in court a couple of times myself. I didn't choose the thug life. It chose me.
I'm dead. Right. You can take the girl out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the girl.
That's right.
Right, Randy is schooling us.
She is. She is. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Randy Esquire. We appreciate it. We appreciate
The
it.
appeals court
Courtney did not do it. Like I think after my Arias, me and Bashful Dame are going to talk about the Jodi Arias case because she's kind of a little bit in favor of Jodi Arias, and I think that's going to make a great stream.
What? Wait, say it again. Say it again. What?
We went crazy. Who?
What? Who's in favor of Jodi Arias?
Bashful Dame.
I
don't know. I won't speak for her and say she's in favor of. Don't scare her off. She's in the chat.
No, not in a bad way.
I know.
Because I was so into that trial. I watched every moment of that trial as much as
rewatched some of it. I just rewatched some of it because there she is, Bashful Dame. I just rewatched the cross-examination by Juan Martinez because this woman, Jodi Arias, I mean, the fog. I'm in a fog. I can't even with that woman, so I don't understand.
So
what
I think
Bashful Dame has to say. That would be great because that's cool. I'd love to know because I'm so into that case.
But Bashful, I think maybe we could do it this coming Monday. I think that would be a good Monday night stream if nobody has anything planned.
I hope you do it, Bashful Dame. I think that's awesome. I definitely want to hear what you have to say.
I do too.
Yeah. I do too. I absolutely do too.
Yes, Rosebud, I will. And I think I'm gonna have to take these people to task over Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter briefly that somebody was saying that his wife did it.
She did not.
Are they reopening the case, or is that just a
No,
rumor?
I'm not gonna. It's a rumor, okay? Because he had a lot of drugs in his system.
Uh-huh.
Yes, he did, but they proved that an addict builds up a tolerance. So obviously, if even though he had 3 times what would kill a normal person in his system, he wasn't a normal person. He wasn't murdered. I don't think he was murdered.
Well, wait a minute. Listen, did you watch the documentary on that the
Yes.
detective who did that whole thing?
Soaked in bleach, yes.
Yes, there is a possibility that he was murdered.
No, he didn't die of an OD. He shot himself.
Because there was a lot of money involved. There was a lot of money involved.
There was also a little bit of, not a little bit, a lot of depression involved. And I don't think that he ever planned on living a long life. I don't think he planned on that. I think that he was.
Unicorns just said his wife had him murdered.
Well,
and Lacey is jumping up and down, ready to kill somebody because she's all over this.
That's who started.
I kind of agree with that. I have a feeling that after watching that documentary, I've watched it, I guess, about a year ago.
That guy is so full of freaking shit. Who is open on Easter?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
The guy on Soaked in Bleach. You tend to believe him, a guy that didn't even close his professional services down on Easter because he's so hard up. She called him on Easter Sunday and hired him. You serious, Diane?
Listen. I really paid attention to that documentary.
Listen.
And I have to say that it's a possibility after hearing all the shit that went on. I can't remember it all now. I'm going to have to go watch it again. Now I'm going to have to go watch it again. But I know the feeling I left with after I watched it was that, yeah, there is a possibility that you did it.
I own Montage of Heck. And it doesn't prove anything, Hopi. I'm just saying I just don't think people can pay attention. I think he used this for money, and he's probably made quite a bit of money because that's who she hired. I've read the police report. I don't know that I've read any books though.
Quinny, I will let you know. I'll DM it to you.
Soaked in Bleach.
Okay, when are you guys going to talk about this? Because we need to talk about this now. Look at even Stephanie is saying he's murdered.
Yeah, I believe that he was
story
murdered.
of the suicide doesn't add up.
What doesn't add up? He shot himself in the head. That doesn't add up.
Anybody could have done that. And
what does the police report say? Hopi says, I think Courtney did it. Dang, I didn't realize that.
This has been going on for years.
Wow.
Look, Courtney Love, she was an addict. They were both drugged out of their minds most of the time. But I just absolutely don't. I believe that one guy, if you watch that one, there's a documentary that Nick Bloomfield did. And that guy that was on there was Kurt's best friend. And he said, if Courtney did it, she wouldn't be alive. And I believe him fully.
What do you mean she wouldn't be alive?
He would have killed her. It was his gun that Kurt killed himself with.
I don't know. I'm telling you that I had that feeling after
Kayla said you can't shoot yourself in the head with a shotgun.
Yes, you can.
He had tons of heroin in his system, more than any human can inject in themselves. That's what Stephanie just said. Dude, this is going to be good, you guys. There's like all educated people on both sides. Like y'all have been studying this.
Well,
I've been having to defend my girl for years.
Evidence ready to present.
I watched the documentary actually longer than before I even came to YouTube and knew any of you. And I had that feeling before I knew you, Randy, and your crime shit. I had that feeling already.
Your crime shit.
Okay.
The correct phrase is before I knew any of yous with an S at the end. Come on now. Get it right.
Look, Lacey has been broke out with the capitals.
Look at Lacey is jumping up and down in class, ladies and gentlemen. Look at her. She can't with Randy right now. He couldn't have put
That's
these
right.
copies
Diane.
on the
His
syringes.
fingerprints was all over the gun. His fingerprints was all over the gun.
Could that have been done after he was dead?
Yes, but she's saying that
Of
they're
course.
saying his fingerprints wasn't on the gun. Yeah, well, it's okay if she says Randy's crime shit. Trust me.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying that's
Randy.
the word that popped into my head. I really, before I knew any people here on
He
YouTube,
absolutely tried to kill himself in France right before that, but everybody tends to just skip over that. Let's forget that he overdosed in France.
well, was it an accidental overdose? I mean, when you're a drug addict, a lot of drug addicts don't they sometimes accidentally overdose?
He absolutely wanted to die. Hey, I
Okay.
mean, look.
Lee Bobini is asking, was there gunshot residue on him? Does anybody know? Was there gunshot residue? Hi, Monique.
God, girl, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There
Brown
was
eyed girl.
gunshot residue on his hand that he shot the gun with. Yes, there was, Stephanie. Hold on.
Oh dear. Oh, hold on, she said.
Oh, look at Lisa. Fuck
We're
my
about
life.
we're about to do this stream right now, apparently. Apparently we're doing it tonight. We need to get Lacey up here. We need to get Hopi up here. Stephanie up here.
Ash
And
said
then
she
we
killed
need-
him. Ash killed him.
Ash is confessing. She needs to get up here. Jesus.
Speaking of him, though, has everybody seen how gorgeous the daughter turned out?
No,
Actually,
I
I
have not.
don't know if I have looked recently at a picture. No.
Oh,
But
she's
I'm sure
beautiful.
she is gorgeous. Yeah, Ash, stop killing people.
That's
Please.
what I'm telling Ash to
Not
stop.
a good thing. It's not a good thing.
Yeah, don't do it. Oh, my computer's about to die. Hang on. Let me find my. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's right. There were handwriting samples in her backpack. That's right. I remember that now. Thank you.
Okay. No. She was trying. I mean, I think she was trying to get his signature down.
For what?
I mean, I don't think that means anything.
For what?
Probably to write herself a check.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Burke killed Kurt.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm getting to the part where I can prove it.
And Stephanie said he was trying to kill him for a while.
Okay, he bought his own guns. I mean bullets. The sales receipt for $6.95. That's he bought his own bullets.
And Tracy said, okay, guys, I was there, kissed him goodbye, and left. Finished. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm just saying. Why would he buy his own ammunition for somebody else to kill him?
I don't know.
Or it might just be a coincidence that he's buying shells of the same caliber of gun that killed him. Just saying.
For protection, someone had tried to break into his home. Listen, you better get laced. You better have laced up on that panel. Because
Absolutely.
I am dying to hear what she has to say.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the consensus is over this whole situation on Randy's channel. Are you going to do this on Monday? What are you doing on Monday? And the Jody Arias
Monday is going to be me and Bashful Dame going toe to toe over Jody Arias.
Well, I would like to be on that panel.
Okay, I just don't want her to feel. But you can be on there, of course. But I don't want her if it's okay with her.
No, I'm not. I'm not
I
going to
know,
make her
I know.
feel bad.
I just because she's gonna have. I'm telling you, she's gonna have the unpopular opinion,
Well, she knows that. I'm pretty sure she knows that. But I am very curious to hear
and I think she's
why.
gonna be surprised at. I stand strong on this, Jennifer. I do. I think she's gonna be surprised at some of the things I say.
I just
Oh,
want to know
please,
what
Jody,
evidence she has,
Revenge
because
is
that's
on
all.
right now. Gypsy's Revenge is on right now. Oh my goodness. Let me text B.
the
You,
thing
you
with
do
Jody Arias is she had
Save
such a
it.
pattern.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Don't save it.
No,
I'm
well,
done.
she had a pattern. She had a pattern with all her boyfriends. She was crazy. She was confrontational with every single boyfriend. She was she was a little stalker. She would go into their phones. She would go after the woman. Ah,
Right. But we're gonna yeah, we will definitely save that. Hey Metallic, I love you.
metallic.
Oh yeah, I would never get mad over somebody not believing what I believe. I need justice for Kurt. Me and Kurt, Lacey, we share a connection you'll never understand.
Oh God. Well, maybe you do. I can't wait. I can't wait to watch both of those streams. They sound like they're going to be good. And I do want to hear what Bashful Dame's evidence is. Like I'm genuinely curious.
Me
well,
too. Me too.
I
I
think
think
it'd be good.
I don't think she's basing it on evidence. She's basing it probably on the fact that, and I'm just going to throw this out there, that her side might be that she might feel that Jodi Arias was pushed to it because she was abused by Travis.
Travis. Well, and here's the thing. Has anyone, because I know that it is possible to be in a relationship with somebody who makes you crazy and insane, and you do crazy and insane things because of the way that you're being treated in that relationship. And I understand you are still in charge of your own behavior. I get that. But you definitely sometimes can get driven to a place where you're doing things outside of your character.
Yeah,
Right.
like
Does that
stabbing him
does
15
that
times,
mean not, yeah, 29 times and shooting him? No. Does and slicing his neck? No.
shooting
No.
him in the head, and slitting his
Hold on,
throat.
let's save it, save it, save it.
All right.
Queenie, you're right. You're right. I just watched a documentary about about Jim Morrison. His death absolutely is suspicious and freaky. And why would the water have still been warm if he was in the bathtub all night long?
Oh, I didn't even know about this.
I don't even know any of that story at all.
I
Yeah.
don't know any of the story on him. I just thought he overdosed or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't
because
even know.
he was, you know, I think people thought he was going to overdose, and when he did, they were just like, "Yep, he overdosed."
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I didn't even know that there was anything written about it that was, you know, of any kind of suspicion. I had, hello, Captain.
All right. So, hi, Captain. So, you're going to have to do these kinds of panels. You're going to have to do several now. There's 3 already that you have to do now, Brandy. You know that, right? This is going to be your deal where you're going to have to like reopen, like mock reopen the case on some of
Well,
these.
see, that's what I said. I said we should do mock trials.
Mhm.
That's what we should
I
be
would
doing.
love to do
Mock
that. Do a
trials.
stream on Brittany Murphy. Brittany Murphy was absolutely murdered by that scum sucking jerk of a husband and
But
her
then didn't
dumbass mama.
didn't he
And
die? He died of the same thing like 5 minutes later, didn't he?
Yeah, he
what,
did.
about 6 months later, he
Yeah.
died because
It's the
stupid. I
same
don't know
thing.
why he died. I don't know,
I thought it was the
but
same thing. I thought
It
it was
was.
the same thing, like poison or whatever.
I don't know that me and Brittany Murphy's dad.
Oh my gosh.
Here
Here we go.
we go.
We used to talk on Twitter.
Oh my God. Who
Of course you
don't
did.
you, Randy? Who don't you talk to?
Of
Dead
course
people's
you did.
relatives. I just want to know.
Oh, well, when they done that Lifetime special, they done a Lifetime movie on Brittany Murphy, and they made out like her dad had absolutely nothing to do with her. And so he was tweeting up a storm, and I was tweeting up a storm because that was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Like the wigs, I swear they got them off Wish.
Wish.
The girl looked nothing like Brittany Murphy at all. Like they didn't even try to make them even resemble each other. But so somehow, I was tweeting and hashtagging Brittany Murphy movie, whatever, and he was like telling me he thought she was murdered. Of course, he thinks the mom done it. I don't think the mom murdered her, but I think that the murder is going to come in where she was sick. She was so sick, and they refused. They cared more about rumors than saving her life.
As a matter of fact, I just watched the last movie that Brittany Murphy ever made. I just watched it on Amazon
Which
about
one?
a week ago. I can't remember the name of it now. It was a scary movie. It was kind of a creepy movie.
Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Liberty's bringing up the Las Vegas shooting. That's another one. That's another one that had a lot of people debate.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah. People debate that. There's a lot of conspiracies about that one.
Brittany
Same-
was beautiful.
Tracy said Elvis is alive.
If Elvis was alive, he would have came back when his daughter married Michael Jackson. I believe that with all my heart. I don't know when we're gonna do the Kurt Cobain stuff. I don't know, but we'll do Jodi Arias this Monday.
Well, I think you need to do all of these at some point, don't you? Like this is a big deal.
Oh yeah, yes. But
our
listen,
community is divided.
I'm gonna have to write down. I don't have to write down notes for Jodi because I know it all.
Well, I would love to do a mock trial.
I've actually watched it recently, but with Kurt Cobain, I'm gonna come with facts and I'm gonna have notes.
Okay, Stephanie, you're right. Okay, I want to clarify. The conspiracy is not if people died in Vegas. That's not the conspiracy. People definitely died there. The story behind it is what people there's some conspiracy about that. For Vegas. If anyone ever wants to do that one.
I think we should do a mock trial on Jodi Arias, and I would like to be the prosecutor, and I would like
I get to be the prosecutor.
Diane Martinez.
No, I want to be the prosecutor because I want to say, ma'am, are you having a problem with your memory?
That's her favorite line of the whole thing. She loves it.
It is.
I'm so happy every time she says
You know what my favorite line is? My favorite line of the whole trial is, Mr. Martinez, are you mad at me?
Well, yeah, from that crazy lady with the Snow White theory.
Yes.
The Snow White theory. Oh my gosh. It was a good trial. I remember I would come home from work and glued.
I was glued
to that trial.
Tweeting up a storm. I'm telling you right now, y'all want to see people hashtag her name. They will come at you crazy.
Hashtag whose name?
Hey, Mojo.
Jodi Arias.
Oh. Casey Anthony. Look, the problem with the whole Casey Anthony trial was this, okay? She got off simply because it was all circumstantial evidence, and it was. They had no evidence to tie Casey Anthony to that murder, and that's why she got off.
Absolutely. They had no evidence, like there being a smell of a dead body or any body fluids in her trunk.
It was
nothing.
nothing.
They didn't have all that. Yes, they did. They had all that.
I know.
No.
Oh, sorry, I'm dumb. Sorry.
I'm being sarcastic. And if she had been ugly, she would have been convicted. I believe that 100%.
Me too. I agree 100%. Tracy said my first trial was OJ. Mine too. That was my first trial too that I was really, really into. And then Trayvon, that was another one. Jodi Arias was another one for me. Yeah, Tracy, me too, girl.
Yes, well, I remember. But I remember when Casey Anthony didn't get convicted, I think I'll never forget that day. I called Jim at work and I'm like, "You're not going to believe this."
Mm-hmm. I remember when OJ, the OJ trial was happening. It was before I ever had a cell phone, but I did have a pager, and I remember somebody had to text my pager whether he was guilty or not because I was at work during the verdict. But then they were showing the trial, the verdict anyway, live. So I did.
If the glove doesn't fit, you must quit.
Yep. That whole thing was crazy trial.
Susan Smith. Well, I wonder whatever happened to her. I wonder how she's holding up.
I don't know. That's a sad story, man. No, Tilly, they were talking about Casey Anthony being pretty.
Yeah. Jodi Arias, she has that times where I think, she's okay, she's pretty. And because that's what they would always say to me on Twitter when they were trying to stand up for her during the trial. It's because you're ugly and you're jealous because she's so pretty. And I'm like, no, I think that she's a nice looking woman. I just think she's a murderer. Calm down.
But by the time she went to trial, she wasn't. I mean, she had.
Huh? Hello?
Hello? Diane, where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh, I missed what you said. Marco! So say Polo.
Polo!
Marco!
What happened? Did I disappear?
Drop for 1 second. Yeah. You cut out halfway through your sentence.
Shit.
And threw us for a total loop and they disappeared. I figured it was you.
No,
Sorry.
all I'm saying was that she looked bad during her trial because she, had lost weight. She didn't have the dyed hair. Even her face changed. She lost weight. She looked horrible.
Why does everybody, just because you don't agree with somebody, why is their first go-to that you're jealous? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get
Because
that
we're
either.
taught that as
I
kids.
don't understand that.
We are taught that as kids. You come home and they're like, Nanny, that they made fun of my clothes. They said I was ugly, and they said, "Oh, that." And then Nanny would say, "That's because they're jealous." No, it's because they didn't like me.
No,
Yeah.
my mother never told me that.
I was going to say, I've never been told that. That must be why I don't get it. And I've never said that to my kids either. So that must be why I don't get it. I don't relate to that at all. I've never been told that.
I don't think I've ever told my kids that because, I was just being real with them. Some people don't like you for absolutely no reason. And that's just
right. And that's, I would accept that reason. Like there's people that don't believe the things that I say simply for the fact that they don't like me. And that's okay. Fine. You don't have to. But it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm jealous of you. Like, that's crazy. I've never, that doesn't make sense to me.
There's nothing in me that was jealous of the way that Jodi Arias looks. I think Darlie Routier is innocent.
I don't even know who that is.
She's a woman that's on death row for killing 2 of her kids.
Oh gosh, that's awful.
Yeah, I
stories break my heart. Those are really hard. Those are terrible stories to me, and they're so hard.
Y'all are throwing this at me. Cabin 28 kettle murders. Look, I don't know every murder that's ever happened.
You need to start writing this shit down. People are putting out requests, Randy.
2 of a kind. I taught my kids the opposite. You better get the first punch in. Just get it.
Great.
Go.
Great. When you're on trial, mommy will come testify for you.
That's right. Andrea Yates. I will never forget when that happened either. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I remember that too. I definitely remember that too.
Message me that one, Vintage, and I will watch it. And then I'll also Mandy, Makeup by Mandy has one that she wants me to watch, and she wants on panel with me when I talk about it. Because it happened to, I think it's somebody that she knows.
Oh, really? The Democrats?
Really? Mine too. My oldest one, crazy, 2 of a kind.
You notice that I'm not reacting one way or another?
What are you talking about?
Well, the Democrats. It seems like the Democrats got the House.
Me too, Tracy. Me too. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here because y'all know it's getting close to my bedtime,
I
and
know
I have
it's
to
your
get
bedtime. I know. But I
Thank
appreciate
you for having me on.
I'm glad you were on, Randy. Thank you.
You're
yes,
welcome.
I'm glad it came up here.
And I will see y'all soon. Love y'all.
Bye, Randy. Love you.
Randy. Yeah,
Bye.
I'm not going to. I don't. Politics are not my. I don't talk about politics. Talking about politics gets you in trouble. Not in trouble, but it starts arguments, and
No, gets you in
you
trouble.
know,
You're right.
yeah, it gets yeah, it gets in
Get
trouble.
you in trouble. You're
Politics,
right first time.
yeah, politics and religion are just not things that unless I'm in the company of people that are open to, talk and not fight, then I won't ever, get into that. And I don't like to talk about, my politics and, you know, my business.
People do get triggered.
That's
You're right,
right.
Stephanie. People do get very
You're right,
triggered over politics
Stephanie.
and religion. They get triggered over both of those things, and it's
Yeah,
hard to have a conversation when somebody's being triggered. So if you're able to have a calm conversation, that's
right.
one thing. But very rarely does that happen. So especially in a crowd like this, there's a lot of people in here. It would be an open war, I think.
Yeah, and and Stephanie's already brought this up. We've had in a very quiet, small, live panel. I think might have just been myself and Stephanie and maybe one other person a long time ago. We were talking about beliefs, and when Stephanie and I, we were respectful of each other, and we didn't have a problem
Yeah.
talking. So there was no issue. If it was a crowd like this, and there were several people on panel, it would be a different story. It would be very difficult.
Well, and Stephanie, you know what? Amber, I think you're right. People do stay triggered around here. It's true. Um, Stephanie, she said adults should be able to talk, but a lot of people are not able to. And I'm wondering if it's because people don't feel as confident. Like Stephanie, you're a very confident person when you speak. You're very knowledgeable about the things that you talk about. And that can be intimidating to somebody like me who might not be knowledgeable in a lot of those issues. And so when you start talking, I can't even argue because I'm not even educated on those issues. For example, I'm just using myself as an example. And it can't, and so then you start to get defensive, or people start to get defensive, and then that starts an argument, instead of staying focused on the issues. And it does come to people.
Oh,
I
good,
totally get what
Donna.
you're saying.
Thank
Yeah.
you for giving us that update. I'm very happy about Minnie's niece that she's been, diagnosed
Oh,
and the
that's so
prognosis.
good. I'm so glad. Been praying for her. I know, right, Susan? Not much. But I think I like listening to it, and I like a good debate, especially when people know what they're talking about.
Yes. Yes.
Amber. They do, Vicky, that's right. They people who don't know enough feel uneducated, and then they shut down. That's exactly what happens. Um, and and that's a shame. It's too bad because we should be able to talk more about it, because then how else are we gonna get educated on these topics, you know?
That's true.
We need to be able to talk about them.
And the same thing with beliefs and
Yeah.
faith. If you're, sitting on the fence and you're not sure if if you're a believer or not, and someone comes to you with knowledge of the Bible, scripture, and
Mhm.
people want to question you, you should be able to do that in a
Yeah. I
calm
agree.
conversation.
I agree 100%. I like listening to passionate people too. I just don't want to hear fighting and arguing and screaming. So if people want to be passionate, that's one thing, but be passionate with facts and evidence, and don't turn it into a brawl, because then it gets uncomfortable, I think.
Yeah. And of course, faith in God. Look, God, people either believe in God or not. So, and some people are not sure. They're not sure if they believe in God.
Yeah.
But the only thing that you can bring when you're talking about God is scripture. And people who are believers believe that this scripture is what you base your faith on. So if a person doesn't believe that the Bible is the word of God, you're going to have, that's where you have a hard time. It's different than politics in that sense.
Yes.
The scripture, written by God, if you don't believe in God, then you don't believe in that. So it's hard. Right. Yeah, exactly, Stephanie. You're right. You can't talk down to people, berate them.
Right. You can't do that. Because that ends the conversation. It's not good.
Yeah, right.
I mean, how else are we going to ever learn? How are we going to understand each other's perspectives? How are we ever going to bridge the divide in this country if we don't listen to each other ever? We're just so, or, heels dug in the ground as far as what we believe and what we feel and what we think, and not willing to even listen to anybody. And then, nothing ever gets fixed. Tracy, I like that. I'm an independent. I vote independent, but I lean more towards blue. But just like on here, I have no leader. Look at the shade, Tracy. The shade of it all. I love it.
Democrats are not in the lead right now. Okay. Thank you, Liberty.
They're not in the lead. I thought that they just were.
Yeah,
See,
I don't know. That's what's
it's hard to know because, and that's also a problem for me anyway, is that there's very few local, oh good Lord, I'm sorry, that's so loud. Local, like, news outlets and stuff that I trust, because I feel like, one will tell you one thing and then the other, another will tell you something totally different. And who do you believe? It's crazy.
No, they are not watching it live. Oh, okay. Stephanie is going to punch Mitchell.
Uh-oh.
Right. Duck, Mitchell.
That's really loud. Let me turn that down. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done it that way. Hang on. I'll just put it on vibrate.
Real Clear Politics is a good website to watch. Honey Toad, are you new here? I've never seen you before.
Don't believe any of them, Wendy. They all lie. Exactly. See? So who do I even I guess I'll just ask Stephanie. Just kidding. Real Clear Politics is a good website to watch. Okay. I'll have to check that out.
And if you are new, welcome.
Welcome. Yes, I'm glad you're here. There are still tons out, but if Mitchell puts his phone in my face one more time and shows me a blue state, I'm punching him. It's a rough night. Yeah, Stephanie, I'm glad you're back, girl. I really am too. And you're doing an awesome job.
Oh, you're new? JSVN Me1. Welcome.
Stewie's already put up a video of me yelling at PAK. Damn it.
Well,
Stewie!
Stewie has 1,000
Why do you guys
subscribers. Thank
put
you.
up videos of me showing my ass, Stewie?
Stewie has 1,000 subscribers. Thanks to all the content creators.
Stuart, bad boy. I always get the videos of me showing my damn ass. Why don't you put up a video of me saying something nice? Oh, well, whatever.
Well, he doesn't
Stewie
even.
does rule. He's awesome. I like him. I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes Stewie doesn't even, in his title, he won't even mention my name. He'll just go blah 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 blah, like when I'm talking, which I find to be an insult.
No, it's
Stewie.
hilarious. Come on, he's funny. He is hilarious. Because he's like laughing at all of us because we're hilarious. This is ridiculous. Like, come on.
At all of us. Of course, he's laughing at us. He's wondering why.
His giggle at all of us is hysterical. He just laughs at us so bad. It's funny. It is the ones that people want to see. Yep, you want to hear me cuss and scream? Yeah.
That's of course. Those are the clips that people want to see.
It's not helping me clean up my reputation around here, though, Stuart. Whatever. Guess that's okay.
And look, Kyle is laughing at us all too. That's why he does parodies.
Kyle's videos are so funny. He's so talented. I do like that too. I do like Stewie a lot. I think he's a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah,
I like him.
he's not malicious in any way.
Yeah, I don't find him to be. He's equal opportunity troll, and I love it. I have no problem.
Exactly.
Is he a cutie? Has anyone seen what he looks like? He seems like a good guy to me. I know I call him Stuart when he's in trouble.
I've
Comedy
never seen him.
should laugh at ourselves some more. And here's the thing, like there's some things that I would love to talk about and laugh like hell over them, but they're people that don't like me, so they're going to think I'm bashing them, and so I don't want to say it because I don't want to bash them. But my hope for this community is that one day we can get to a place where we can laugh at ourselves and each other and it not be considered bashing. I would love that because there's some funny shit that happens around here. And I would
Yeah,
love to comment on it, but I don't want, they're attacking me. No.
yeah.
It's funny. Just laugh. It's hilarious. But
Yeah, there definitely is some funny things that happen
oh my
on
gosh,
some people's live streams, and it is funny.
it is. There's
There
Stewie.
he is. There's Stuart. Hello, Stuart.
Stuart. Why do you want to put the worst clips of me showing my damn ass? Put them up on your dumb channel.
That has 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, I'm proud of you. Good job, Stewie.
How come is it now, Wendy?
It's also, I'm proud of him. It's good. He's worked hard on it. He's every fucking where. Like, he puts effort. He does put effort. I will say that.
It's true. He's earned those 1,000 subs. That's for sure.
That's true, Liberty. She likes Stewie because he puts out real clips, never edited. He can break a 3-hour live stream into 5 minutes. It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, he did a video when he went back to work. He's a cutie. Oh, well, good. I like him. Every time he giggles at us, it makes me laugh even harder because it's so funny. We are ridiculous. We are.
We are ridiculous.
This whole place is insane. He never sleeps. He's every damn where. Like, I don't know how he does that by himself. He has a team of people. I don't know.
He doesn't miss a live stream. Well, he knows, for instance, that we go live on Tuesday night and on Thursday night. I don't think look, I don't even know if he cares about Thursday night because it's ladies' night.
All the time. He always puts up ladies' night stuff.
Does he?
Oh, yeah.
Because we don't talk too much crap on ladies' night. We try to keep it, about poop and things like that.
Well, I've yelled at people on ladies' night too.
That's true. You have.
Don't fucking come at me sideways. I'm never going to behave well when you do that. You don't have to like me, but you don't have to come in here and tell me I'm a piece of shit either. There's a line, people.
Yeah, the recorder that he used, you can actually set them to catch live streams.
Oh, you can? Like, you can have it automatically set to record certain things?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Stephanie, that's right. He's got a team. Ron, Yabba. Who was the other one? That's right. So you do talk crap. Oh, all the time, Liberty. I'm a mess. I talk crap all the time. Y'all heard me.
When she did it tonight, she
I
told
did it tonight.
So fuck off.
That's right. I'll say it again. I have no problem saying that. Don't come at me sideways. It's rude. Lavender. You knock that off. Just be nice. There you go. See, Stephanie has it. Just be nice to Wendy. She'll be nice to you. And here's the thing. You don't even have to be nice to me. But if you're going to be mad at me, give me a reason at least. I think I did that. I'm not mad at people for no reason. I'll give you the reason.
Right. And don't just pop in here and start, like she said, throwing shade at something and telling me to get rid of somebody. I hate when people do that.
Rude as hell. What the hell are you thinking? How are you thinking that's going to go? Oh, Liberty. Oh, that's right. I get what you're saying now. I get it. Oh, Belle is reaching as much as Rose Rider. I know, Stephanie. Sherry. That word doesn't bother me. It bothers Diane.
What word?
The word moist.
No, it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother you. It bothers Randy.
It bothers Randy.
Yeah,
I use the word moist all the time.
that's right. You do. That's right.
Moist cake. It was very
Ah,
moist.
okay. Maybe it does bother me. I didn't know. I thought it didn't.
It even says it on the damn box of Duncan Hines. It's
No, so I
moist.
don't get that kind. Sour Patch, who did? That's not right. Who did that, honey? You tell me who it is. I'll cuss them out too.
Yeah, I like moist cake.
That's right. It was Diane. Sorry, I was. You can only use it when you're referring to cake. I think that's a good rule. I like that rule.
Oh, I'll be honest with you. I don't think I use the word moist other than referring to cake. I think we've already gone
I
over
did
this.
you repeat the rant and pick up the part where you said, fuck, you didn't. My pal Stewie got it. So there. Oh, Ima, I missed your request. I apologize that I did not get you what you needed. I'm glad Stewie got it for you.
Yeah, he gets the good parts. I like moist weenies.
Ew.
Well, we already went over this. We talked about the difference between moist and wet earlier.
I believe we covered it in full earlier. There's no,
I'm sorry, Opie.
there's no reason to revisit that.
No, but I did.
She's saying Stewie did that. I guess so. Stewie got it. Thumbing it down and I deleted the shitty comments. What are you talking about? Stewie did something to Sour Patch?
What did he do?
Uh-oh. I think I'm missing a whole story that's happening. Thumbing it down
No,
and I
good
deleted
night. Good night, Kyle. Fart
Good
boy.
night, Kyle.
I love that name.
Have a good night, sweetie. Sour Patch, have you tried talking to him? Because he, from what I know, or I guess what I've heard anyway, is that he's very reasonable as far as taking down content if you want him to.
What did I say? What referring to what, Roman? I said a lot of things. I always say a lot of things.
I'm so sorry, Sour Patch. That's not good, honey.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Oh,
going
there's
on.
fake Stewie accounts, is there? I didn't know that. Oh, she blocked. She said she blocked him. I didn't know there was some fake Stewie accounts. I know he has several.
Yeah, doesn't he have? He has one that I know is his, isn't it? Evil Stewie. Doesn't he have that?
There's several Stewie accounts, but they're all him. And like, there's a Mr. Cush and all. I think those are all him, right? I guess I don't know for sure, but
Good night, Cynthia. Thank you for coming. We'll see you Thursday night at Ladies' Night.
oh, he didn't stream it. He made rude comments on the vid I had. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that.
Well,
maybe it wasn't really him.
yeah. Did you check to see if it was his account?
I just have never known him to be rude. He admitted to 4 Stewie accounts. Yeah, I know he has others. I know he has more than one. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, for goodness sake.
What is that?
I'm getting a text message and it has a specific, because it's a specific person. And
Oh,
so
okay.
they have their own like vibrating pattern. So I know that it's them.
Okay.
Like, you know how you can do like different ringtones for people or
Yep.
whatever? Well, you can also do it with text messages. So I have it, so it vibrates 6 times. It's like zzz, 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 like when it's him. So
Okay.
that's why. And it's laying on my nightstand, so it's super loud.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen him be rude. He has used the C word a few times, but I think after we told him not to use that, he doesn't. So, but I've never seen him actually, make a comment that was rude.
Wendy's vibrator is calling
Oh,
her.
there he is. If it was rude, it's because you attacked me first. Don't play the victim. Oh.
Okay, never mind then. It was
Uh,
right after I pointed out a falsehood on one of his vids. That was my payback, I guess. Oh, I see.
oh, okay.
Oh, that is not my vibrator. It is not going off, guys. Relax. I promise that's not what it is.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wendy's
Wait,
vibrator
you
very
dare.
quiet.
My vibrator is very quiet. say that. Oh my God. No, I just explained what it is. Now Stewie's gonna put up a video of me talking about that. Good Lord.
Did you get that, Stewie? I said that Wendy's vibrator is very quiet.
Now Wendy's phone is moist, Shauna said. That's pretty funny. Hers is powered by a car battery. That's right, damn it. I'm just kidding.
That's right.
Right.
Uh,
Only way to fly.
that's right. Wendy's multitasking. Well, men can do that, so why can't women?
Right. All right, I want to listen to Stewie's clip real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen to this. Let's see what I said.
Yeah, play it.
I'll play
Go
it.
hear it.
I do run my own show. What is it? Your own show? What is it that you're bothered by, love?
Oh goodness, I'm such a bitch. Hold on, let's rewind it. Here you go.
Can you play it on regular speed?
Yes, I just did.
PAK running her own show, love. What is it that you're so bothered by? I do run my own show. She is running her own show. What is it that you're bothered by, love? Well, I don't even know who you are. What did I do to you?
God, I'm such a bitch.
I don't know, honey. Slow. You're fucking girl, loser. What did I do to you, bitch?
Damn! I went from 0 to 100 like that.
That you did. Hi,
That-
Erin.
That was never going to be a good conversation, was it?
No, it was. It went down the.
Oh,
went down the crapper immediately.
Damn. That is hysterical.
Good night, Tracy. We'll see you Thursday, hopefully. Have a good night.
That's funny. Well, all right. I guess I was a little rude there.
A little bit rude.
Any bit rude there. Okay.
But she deserved it. Don't come in here and say those things.
As long as you guys still love me, like honestly, it's really.
I'm so tired of people saying that shit.
Stephanie, let me go back. I'll look at it right now. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I was rude. Pajanati. That's right. We are. We're Pajanati right here. Oh my goodness. Well,
What did she come in and say? Stephanie wants to know, what did that woman come in here and say? Please
she
tell.
said get rid of Wendy.
Yeah, that's what she said. Get rid of
Her opening line. Get rid of Wendy. That was her opening line. Not hi, how's everybody doing? Nothing like that. And then told me to slow my roll. And then so I cussed at her and yelled at her, like, we all just heard. And then I think somebody blocked her. So that was it. Oh, we offered her a link. She said no, and then she was blocked.
Yeah, PAK something Penny.
AKA Penny. That's her name. Yeah, she was a little rude. And I guess I was rude right back. Sorry.
I know. We love Wendy. I'm sick of people saying to get rid of Wendy. Stop it. Don't ever. If anyone comes in here, and I'm going to say it one more time, don't come in here and say to get rid of Wendy. It's never going to happen. Wendy's not going anywhere. So just save your breath or save your typing. Don't bother.
Or Diane will cuss at you next time. Diane will cuss at you next time. Yeah, Kayla. And that's the thing that I've only ever heard is that she's not a good. I mean, sadly, those are the things that I've heard. I've heard that she's not a good person. So I don't care what she thinks of me. I don't know what I did to her. I've never even had a conversation with her. So other than tonight.
Look what Shauna said. Wendy, get rid of that Diane lady.
Never. We are a team. And then she told Diane to run her own stream, which she's right here running her stream. So I don't know what she's talking about.
I'm like, what? Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with these people? I don't get it.
Look what Leanie just said. She came in swinging and Wendy KO'd her. That's right. Boom. Out you go, girl. Out you go. I feel like I just got in trouble.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, I am confused too. what Sasha did. What role was she supposed to slow? I'm so confused by that comment. What?
I don't know. That's what people say, I guess. Slow your roll. I don't know. I was asking her, like, what have I ever done? And she couldn't answer that, of course. So it's all right. And then, yeah, she got blocked by Eric. Thanks,
That's
Eric.
right. Eric blocked her.
That's it. That's her new name on here. So I don't know. Yeah, I've not heard good things about her, unfortunately. But I've never had a conversation with her. So that's right. You get a block, you get a block. Out you go. Don't come in here being rude. Like it's basic manners. I don't go into other people's streams causing wrecks and havoc. Come on now. Like
I don't do that either.
being a normal person. Don't come in here and not be normal. Sorry.
Yeah, just
Do it. It's not right.
And why come in here if you have a gripe about someone in here? Don't even bother.
Thanks for playing. We didn't even listen to the whole clip. I didn't even play the whole clip. It's 3 minutes long. Nice.
Is it 3 minutes long?
Yes, Stewie. Ugh. Stewie, you need to play good stuff of me too. She's always been nice to me, but was rude as hell to come in and say get rid of the person that's part of the show every time. I know, right? Diane, the lady was talking shit to me on the MFW stream. All I did was block her ass, but never said shit to her. There's another Stewie.
Oh.
See, I don't know if these are all, I'm assuming these are all the same Stewie, but I'm not sub to any of these other ones.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it's the same Stewie.
Wait, Wendy, what the hell is normal? I don't know. Just don't come in here. Don't come in here barking out orders. Don't come in here acting like you have any say in any of how Diane runs her own channel. Like, that's crazy. I would never think to do that to somebody.
Yeah, nor would I.
That's so weird to me. Liberty said, I used to think Wendy was abrasive, but now I like her. Liberty used to not like me at all. She used to talk shit about me. I would see her.
Right. Yes, I remember when
so much shit about, she hated me. Yeah, she didn't like me.
Yeah.
You have to, I grow on you like mold or something. I grow on you. Eventually, you like me. I win you over after some time. Oh, he was being sarcastic.
Can be, she's straightforward. She doesn't hold back. And there's nothing wrong with that. She's very direct. There's nothing wrong with that.
Like a fungus, exactly.
And some people, at times took it the wrong way, I think.
I've hurt people's feelings. I know that I have. I know that I have. I got used to you. Diane told me to. Nice. Thank you, Diane. I love Wendy. She has balls and she says what she wants. It's true. I do.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with Wendy when she railed Mama Bear. Nice. I've always loved you, Wendy. Oh, I love you guys too. You guys are so funny. I will say anything that and I have lived by this since I got here, anything that I am willing to say privately, I need to be willing to say to your face. And for the most part, I do that. I'm sure there are things that I'd rather not have to say to somebody's face, but I would. I try not to, I don't put anything in the DM that I wouldn't want private, be okay with if it came out publicly. Because it's just, I just don't live like that.
Right.
I don't. And I feel like, and I'm okay to be treated that way as well. You don't have to like me. It's okay. I don't attack you for not liking me. I'll attack you if you come at me like an ass. And I'll ask to hear your evidence.
But Diane is, look at that. But Diane is my favorite. Oh, she's
my favorite too. I get it. Stephanie. It might end up on the auction. That's right.
Oh no, don't say that word. Please don't say that word. That word triggers me. I will never go to another auction again.
Don't be triggered. Don't be triggered.
And I love auctions. I love to go to auctions.
There's the latest thing is that, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. And no one has ever been able to point out a lie yet. I'm waiting.
That's
I'm still waiting. Prove a lie. Go ahead. I dare you. You can't. So if you can keep saying it, it doesn't make it any more true. There's not one thing that you can catch me on in a lie because I don't get up here and lie. I don't. So
those kinds of auction up pizza. Another word that triggers me. But not really. I'm just kidding.
I thought she was a pain in the ass because I was sick of hearing about TT. Now I like her. That's right. See, I grow on people. I do. After a while, you warm up to me.
Well, I think, look, there was a time, but not for a very, very long time, did we talk about her. For the first couple of streams we had, maybe we talked about her, but then after that, we just got into another whole,
It's true.
thing. So,
I don't talk about her hardly at all now.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Stephanie. Proof or shut the fuck up. That's how I feel. Prove it. If you think I'm such a liar, at least name a lie and back it up. Back up what you're saying. Let's hear it. You got nothing. Can't do it.
Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you for dropping that link. You know what? You don't have to do it, sweetie, on Tuesday night, just on Thursday night. But I appreciate you doing that for me. Kimberly always jumps on that. She's so good with that.
Kimberly's, yeah, she's good with that kind of stuff. I'm terrible about it. I'm a horrible mod when it comes to actually doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but you're on panel, so it's hard. It's hard.
Penny, I love you too, darling. Penny, you know what? I wanted to ask you, Penny, do you do Twitter? Because I keep getting oh, thanks, Robin. Love you, darling. I keep getting requests from a Penny Cross and then a bunch of numbers after them, and I don't accept it because I thought that you and I were already linked on Twitter. So are you on Twitter, or is somebody trying to copy you?
Kimberly forgot it was Tuesday. Said it was ladies' night. That's okay.
That's okay, darling. Yeah, well, I mean, we're up here doing the same thing that we would probably do on ladies' night anyway.
Yeah.
But Bodhi, you are so right. It's so true.
Yeah, send me an invoice for your services.
I'm so sick of people saying this and that, but not showing where or how they got that information. Right. I'm a big facts person. That's Penny that's requesting you. Oh, thanks, Carly. Okay. Thank you. I'm sick of that too. Like, don't say stuff like that when you're going to make an accusation and you have nothing to back it up. You have no evidence whatsoever. You're just calling names just to call names. That's not okay. That's not, I don't take that seriously. I mean, you totally can, but I don't take that kind of thing seriously. That doesn't bother me. It doesn't trigger me at all. It makes me think that you are a fool, listening to people that don't like me, and that's fine. I don't have to question what comes out of Wendy and Diane's mouth, right, guys? Right. You don't. I don't. Why? Tell me what good it would do for me to get up here and lie about anything. How is that going to benefit me in any way? Because it's going to come out that I lied, and then my credibility is shot, and then you won't believe another word that I say. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Look, there's a piece of pizza in here.
Hello, piece of pizza. We ordered pizza today, actually. It was delicious. My word means too much to me to lie on someone to try and get at them. Amen. That's exactly how I feel. Like, my word means a lot to me. I don't know that they're being mean. I think they're just playing, actually. Oh, can you swallow my pepper? Never mind. Pizza. Behave yourself in here.
Yeah. Behave yourself.
Okay, Penny. I just wanted to make sure that I, accepted the right person.
Rod Chomper. Rod is a good boy. Hello, Rod.
Good boy, Rod. You keep behaving, okay? Keep it up in the world. My word does mean too much to me. It really does. It's really, my credibility means a lot to me. And I feel like I have a lot of respect in this community from a lot of people because they know that I stand by what I say. And that I don't lie. And so you may not like me, and that's totally okay. Not everybody's going to. I get it. And that's really, I promise it's okay. But if you don't have any reason to call me a liar, then you might want to think of a different name. You can call me a bitch. It's fine. There's plenty of reasons for that. As evidence tonight. Go see Stewie's channel and you'll see.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll see me being a bitch. Here's a lie Wendy told. She said she didn't have a role. In fact, she does have a role. And despite being told to slow it, she has not. She has actually sped it up.
That's right. That's right.
You caught me, Sasha. My credibility has now been shot. Thank you.
Prove what? A piece of pizza. Prove it. You said prove it.
What?
What? Yeah, I don't know. It could be to someone else. I don't know.
Oh, maybe he's talking to somebody else. On an app where all we do is talk, your word is pretty valuable. Exactly, Shauna. That's what I think. I really I have a lot of value in that. I can only honestly say I've never heard Wendy lie. I've seen her accused, but no proof. Exactly. There's none. There is no proof. Because it didn't happen. Oh, Monique ate.
Okay, I believe that Monique did.
It was delicious. But anyway.
So, I think that we had, even though drama recap was in the title, we didn't really, we did just touch on one subject tonight. I don't know if Stephanie was in here at the time.
Do we need to change the Tuesday night format to not drama recap?
Yeah, maybe we can, yeah, I think that we need to.
I'm just wondering because it seems like we kind of tend to not talk about it a lot, and I don't want to keep thinking. I don't want people to think that that's what they're going to come in here and listen to. We did 30 minutes of drama, Stewie said. Oh my God. I'm a little nervous that you have that timed out.
Yeah, Stewie, how did you know that?
Stewie knows way too much. But it's more of a hangout. It's more of a just chit-chatting type of thing. So maybe we need to change the title of it. And if we go drama, then we talk a little drama. If we don't, then we don't, I don't know. Unless it's been a really good drama-filled weekend, then recap it. I mean, really good. Yeah, I get that. And here's the thing. I think if we eventually get to a place where we can laugh at each other without it being mean, then we can do that. But everything that we say about anybody is going to be taken like we're attacking, and then they're going to attack back. And it's just, to me, it's just not worth it anymore.
Yeah.
If it's funny way,
so old. The problem is that the drama that's still in the community, whoever's still holding on to it, is all old, rusty stuff. So you know what I'm saying? There's no real new drama that's going on, and that could be very well be because the platforms don't want to do it anymore. So for the time being, I mean, I'll still call it, I'll still put up a little thumbnail that says drama recap, only to let everyone know, because who knows what happens in a month from now. There could be drama that we might want to recap, and we did do a little bit of drama recap tonight, even though we didn't intend to go there.
True. We could call it like Anything Can Happen Tuesdays or something like that, and just have it be anything. We'll take it from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, we could do that.
Moist Poop Recaps. I don't think that will be the name, but thank you.
Oh no, I don't think that will make it onto its other.
I have a feeling that's not going to be the name. Hello, Upside Down Oily Crown. These troll names are hysterical that are coming in right now. Where did you guys find us?
Yeah, how'd you find us?
Neckbeard Basement Beta Bottom Boy on Mama's Wi-Fi. That's awesome. Naked Chicken Fish Head smoking a cigarette. Oh my goodness, these troll names are hilarious. Where did y'all come from? Can't it just be funny stuff or real life news? I honestly quit listening to most of it because it's too easy to get sucked in. It's so true. Looks like the Boyd is playing tonight. Yep, I guess so.
Yeah, you're right. A drama will always sell. It's just that we have so much, Well, I mean, I noticed that much. Like I said, I missed a lot of stuff that might have happened over the weekend, and since I wasn't there to see it, it's hard for me to talk about it if I haven't actually witnessed it. You know what I mean?
Mojo, it doesn't bother me if it doesn't bother her. I don't care. I think you guys are funny and really creative, and I think you're being fine. But if Monique's bothered, then yeah. But no, Roman, that's the kind of stuff we get in trouble for. No, we can't do that.
Yeah, and like I said,
they won't take it as funny. They'll take it as an attack, and then they'll attack back, and it's just not fun. It's not. If they made fun of us and let us make fun of them, that could be a lot more enjoyable, I think. Make fun of us. Don't attack my job. Really, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a difference. Don't talk about my children. I'm not talking about your children, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Tuesday night chit chat, Grandpa said. Grandpa Jay, Tuesday. I like that. Yeah. I like making people laugh with the goofy names. Mojo, they're very creative. I love them. I think they're funny. I know people do get triggered. They do. They get so triggered over one word, and then, then it starts a gigantic war. Oh, Night Hopi, love you, sweetheart. It starts a gigantic war all over again. It's just not worth it. It's ridiculous at some point. Drama will sell. I get that. I'm just sick of being an arsehole. It never ends. The entire community is on endless DV cycle. And you know what? I heard somebody say, or I saw somebody, I guess I didn't hear it, but I saw somebody say in a chat once that said, there's nowhere to go anymore. There's nowhere to talk. There's nowhere. Every stream is volatile and crazy and mean. And, we should have a place where we can just go and have fun and just talk. We like each other. Like, why can't we just go and talk? And so maybe that's what this channel will be on Tuesday nights.
I mean, we do it. We have ladies' night, and I don't know. Ladies' night kind of started out with, me telling ridiculous stories, and and I probably will still come up with stories that happened in my real life, and we just go off onto different.
I interrupted you. I apologize, but you're right. Yes, we definitely need to do your stories. You need to have more transsexuals on the panel. Okay. Do you have any for us, Annie? We'd be happy to give them a platform. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. She was funny, Stewie. She was hysterical, and I would love to be able to talk about her, but she doesn't like us, and anything that we say is going to be that we're attacking her and we're being evil and vile and Jezebels and all the things that we're being. And so we can't just talk about how ridiculous and funny she was this week, because she'll be mad. So we don't.
And she'll accuse us of taking her content, and then we have no content.
Right.
And and that gets tiresome and old. And then she brings up lies about us and says things that are not true about us.
It escalates, and it's not funny. Like, she doesn't appreciate it. She doesn't laugh at us laughing. She doesn't like us, so there's no reason for us to even do it. The drama part is fun. It's the underhanded, low-down, dirty bitches who ruin it by crossing the line. Amen. Say that again, because that is so true.
I mean, like, for instance, Sam dropped into Mom Bear's chat and told her that Wendy and I are the ones who put a strike on her channel for her nipples.
It's a total lie.
We didn't do that. The person who did it actually tweeted it out. Who did it?
Yeah, it's a total lie. Sam does that because she wants to use Mama Bear as a puppet, and Mama Bear believes her because she thinks that that's her friend. And it's all a lie. I didn't even see that stream. I was at work. I came home and it was already gone and over, and her channel had already been struck. I didn't even know about it. I didn't see it until it was all the way over. We did not strike her channel. I did not strike her channel. Diane did not strike her channel.
I did not strike her channel. Look,
none of us did that.
I knew.
People feed. Yes, Stephanie, you're right. People feed her lies to get her going. The same way that they told her that Amanda Love's parents' house was a meth lab. Same person did that. And they lie to her because it gets her all riled up, and then she makes a fool of herself, blaming and squawking and having a problem. And none of it is based on anything real. It's all lies that they're feeding to her. And they say that we're abusing an elderly disabled woman. That is abuse of an elderly disabled woman, if that's what you want to call her. You're lying to her to get her all riled up on purpose because you think it's funny. That's gross. I think that's gross. But, that's me.
I mean,
but we didn't strike her channel.
No, absolutely not. I'll be honest with you. I did see it, and I did know that was going to get a strike just by looking at it. I said, "Oh no, why is she doing this?" And boom, it was taken down.
Mm-hmm.
But
Jenny Jen.
Hi, Jenny Jen.
My Twitter feed is all Mama Bear and Rebecca. I know, Vicky. People post on her all the time. They do, including I do too. They're funny, but I don't do anything nasty. Like, I don't know. Maybe she would think it's nasty because she doesn't like me. So I don't know. But I think it's funny. I don't see why we can't laugh at ourselves. I laugh at myself. Look at me. I showed my ass tonight, and I played the clip and laughed at myself because it was ridiculous. I don't have a problem laughing at myself. I really don't.
Yeah.
And I think more people should be like that. Like, we can laugh at ourselves. We do some crazy shit around here. Why don't we laugh at ourselves a little more? I don't know. We should. Played a clip of G on her Twitter, said Stephanie B had her baby to avoid jail time. Fuck you, tell her. Yeah, that's gross. She's a gross person. Oh God, I would never want to be like her. Credibility gone. She's gross. She said that she disgusted me today, played a clip of G on her Twitter, and said Stephanie Brown had her baby to avoid jail time. That's gross. Like, why would you even weigh in on that? It's none of your business. And I don't know. She is stupid. I can't with her. She has absolutely no. We are innocent, good women who've never done anything wrong, and you crazy people start talking about moist and all sorts of crazy stuff. Your mods blocked me for asking if my friend Lucy was here and thanking her for helping me get through my upper endoscopy today. Why? Oh, Carlos, I don't know, but I hope you're okay.
When did you get blocked?
I didn't even see you get blocked in here, hun. I promise.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing you in here. Did this happen today?
Like, I wasn't saying rude stuff. I just wanted to say thank you. Oh, sweetie, I hope you're okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that.
I promise I did not see you get blocked at all, and it doesn't sound like you said anything bad. So maybe it was an accident. Maybe somebody got you by accident, sweetie. I don't know. Stewie, why are you rolling your eyes at us? What's the matter? This is the very good Carlos. Carlos, I hope it's okay. It was good news, guys. I had to wait for biopsy, but it's not cancer so far. Oh, praise God. That's great news.
Thank goodness. Yes.
That's great news,
Absolutely.
Carlos. I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm used to seeing Carlos Loves Lucy. That's a different, you have a different name now.
Yeah, I didn't notice if you got, blocked.
I didn't see it.
Listen, I have people come to me quite a few times saying I was blocked in your chat. Why? They might leave a comment on the live stream. And look, as you all know, I don't pay that much attention to chat, especially on ladies' night. I don't know when people are getting blocked. We don't talk about it. In other words, the mods block people for whatever reason. I don't know what to say.
Well, it probably an accident, I'm imagining, because it doesn't sound like he came in here and said anything bad. So I'm sorry, Carlos, and I'm so glad that you wrote back and told us about this, because I know people are definitely worried about you. So I'm glad to see you here, and I'm glad you're doing okay. Hello, Texas Little Star. Am I saying your name right? I hope I am. Hello.
The rolling of I was for what, Sam?
Oh, thank you, Stewie. Just wondering. Okay, Barb. Doesn't sound like this is the right place for you then, babe. You might want to go somewhere else, I guess, where you'll be happier.
Yeah, because there's no bullshit in here.
No, not that I can see.
Yeah, not in here.
Why I'd be blocked. So sorry if I was wrong, but I was saying something positive. That's all. Okay, Carlos. Good. I'm glad. Hopefully it was just a mistake.
And that does happen sometimes.
It does. Yeah, no racist stuff, please. Carlos Martinez, please behave. Please, please, please. He does, Babodi. That's true. Barb stinks with her stench. Oh, poor Barb. Maybe she's just having a rough day.
That's right. He's a legend.
He is. He is a legend.
That's right. We prefer the word poop.
Somebody was doing, it was an Irish stream. I think it was Yava. Doing it. It was killing me. Irish was live streaming. This isn't going to be funny to anybody else, but it made me laugh. She was live streaming and she had her camera on, but it was dark, and so she wasn't showing her picture, so it just looked like a black screen. And somebody came in and they're like, "Why is it all black? Where's your picture?" And they wouldn't stop talking about it. So finally, the people started. I think it was Yaba, but I don't remember. They're like, "Just refresh, go back out, come back in." Like, they started fucking with them. I was dying. Refresh your screen, go out and come back in. It was awesome.
And people were doing that?
Oh yeah, they were told, I refreshed, it didn't help. What's going on? Why can't I see the picture?
Oh my God.
That's mean, people. Behave. It's funny. I thought it was funny. I know I'm in too deep when I envision my hands around someone's throat. Mimi. Yes.
Yeah, I would say
You might
so.
think I would agree with you.
No, Pat did not come on panel.
No, she came in here being really mean, Carlos. I don't know why. Apparently she does not care for me. Not sure what I did. I'm about to piss you all off. I'm almost completely done Christmas shopping. Oh, that does piss me off.
Yeah, I'm not done
By,
yet.
by Christmas every year, it sneaks up on me as if I don't know it's coming in December. I don't know what my problem is. It's pathetic. And
Okay, y'all, old lady's going to bed. Okay, Shauna, hopefully we'll see you on Thursday night.
or tomorrow at C. Marie's channel, we're going to do
Oh,
Ghost
that's
Call In.
right.
So come tomorrow, come say hi to us.
That's right. I was going to talk about that
Yeah.
to let everyone know that you doing it. Are you doing it every Wednesday night?
I think so. I think so. Yeah, as long as people have stories to tell. I mean, that's the point, was that they were going to be other people calling in and sharing their stories. And
Okay.
so if people want to do that, I would love to hear them. And I think people were several people have said, I'm scared that people aren't going to believe me.
Yes,
And
Marie. Hi, Carmen. Yeah,
yes,
if you're not subscribed to C. Marie's channel, click on her name tomorrow night with Wendy at 8 o'clock. She's going to be doing her call-in show, ghost stories, and other things. So it was a lot of fun last week. So it should only get better.
stories
So
about what? Stories about hauntings or any ghost or paranormal experiences that you guys have had. Call in and share them with us. And the premise of the show, of course, is that C. Marie lives in a house that has a lot of activity. And if
Wendy always uses that word activity. She doesn't want to say.
they haunted house, is that, I feel like that's not okay to say. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. So I say activity because I know it's a safe way to say that. I still have
Oh,
yes, Shelley. Yes, please come in, or we'll link you. Yes, because that's right. You're in Ireland, obviously, so we need to link you, not have you call. Will you type in the chat, please, Wendy? Sure. But it's not on my channel. It's on Carmen's channel. So there's C. Marie. Carmen, is this your channel that it's going to be on? Haunted house is good. Okay, I didn't know. I wasn't sure. But anyway, so C. Marie lives in a haunted house, and it is legit, absolutely real. And last week, one of the biggest things that happened was we were touring her frightening ass, scary barn that, oh my gosh, terrifying, and found a hatchet that was stuck in a beam on the roof when we had just been in that barn and it wasn't there. So then when the second time when he went back in there was a hatchet there that had never been there before. So that hatchet flew through the air and landed in that beam. That's scary as shit. And the premise of the show, of course, is that I'm terrified of all this shit, which I am, especially of her.
She's afraid of. Let's just put it this way: Wendy gets afraid looking at a tree. I mean, just a tree.
Normal trees. Don't be acting like these are normal trees.
All
These
right.
skeleton fingers. They're terrifying.
All right.
Skeleton finger trees. They don't even have a leaf to be seen. They're horrible.
Well, they're probably dead. That's why.
Exactly. Dead everywhere. These damn trees. But anyway, so it's a cool show and it's fun to hang out. We have a good time. We laugh. We take calls. So please call. So yeah, I would imagine that as long as there's people that have stories to tell, then we will be there to give them a place to do that. Found an old farmhouse I used to rent that was over 125 years old. We had lots of crazy things happen. Oh, Vicky, good. Call in. So this is C. Marie's channel. She's right there. C. Marie, is this the channel that it's going to be on, babe? Or do you have a second channel?
No, I think that's the channel.
This is the channel because I want people to sub if they want to. I need to go, ladies and gentlemen, but thanks for the support and prayers. I'm so happy it's over and I have a treatment plan. You guys are great, ladies. Love you, Carlos. I'm
I'm happy to hear that too. That
Yeah.
everything went well for you, because that's the best news that you can get.
It
That
is.
everything's over now, so you don't have to worry.
Yep. And I'm glad you stopped by and I'm glad you said hi. And we'll keep praying for you, sweetie. Keep us posted, okay? Oh, see, Leanie has a story too. And that's the thing that was shocking too, I think both of us, maybe, right, Carmen? I don't want to speak for you, but it was a little surprising how many people have stories like this and they don't tell them because they don't think people will believe them and they don't want to get made fun of or whatever. But this is the place to share that. Over on Carmen's channel tomorrow night, we're going to talk about all this stuff and share your stories. We'd love to hear them. And you guys can be a support to one another too, I think. Why not? Of course we do, Vicky. Absolutely we do. And you can use a fake name too. You don't even have to use your real name.
Yeah, you don't have to put up your real name. You don't have to go on cam. You can just tell your story.
Yep, we won't judge at all. Are you kidding? I totally believe that.
And no one's going to care about your voice. People hate my voice. They hate it. I mean, I can't tell you how many times people say, "Oh, I can't listen to Diane's voice. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Oh, I can't take it."
People say that about my laugh too. They hate my laugh. Her laugh is so annoying.
Donkey. They call you donkey. Laugh. A laughing hyena.
That's right.
I mean,
laughing hyena. Yes, they say that my laugh is annoying, and they think it's fake, which is not fake, but it could be annoying.
No,
definitely not fake.
Her laugh is not fake.
Monique, I am too. I'm not kidding. Yes, Carmen is one of the nicest, easiest people in the world to talk to. She believes, she'll believe your story. She's super sweet and kind.
She is.
But Wendy, it's hilarious to hear her freak out. She's worse than me. I am pathetic. It is true. That is definitely true. I am very afraid of this stuff. I definitely want to go to the house. And I know Carmen would let me come if I wanted to go visit. Well, at least she says she would. I haven't booked a plane ticket, but I would love to go see it, but I'm really, really scared. Pepper pizza night and chat with Diane and Wendy.
Oh my God. Yeah, that could be funny.
That would be good. You need to see the trees. My mom took pictures of it at one of the most haunted homes in America. I posted them on my Twitter. I will have to send you some. Oh my gosh, Kimberly. All right. I'll be scared though. Are you wearing?
That's why Wendy made the perfect co-host for Carmen, is because she is so freaked out and so afraid.
My friend has a story about his spooky one blue sock. Really? Tell him to call in. Hey, Lumpy. There's Lumpy. That's Carmen's husband, and he was the one. He was the one running the camera last week, and he went into the scary barn and saw the hatchet. He was a warrior. I don't understand how he was willing to do that. God bless him. He braved the hatchet. He was in there. He's funny and sweet. He's a good guy. And sub to his channel because he does songs. He's good.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right? Is that on this channel, Lumpy? It is, right? Go sub to his channel because he does covers. He does music. It's good.
Oh,
it's really
okay. Good. I love covers.
Yep. I got a shout out in one of his songs once.
Oh, really?
I think it was for vaping. It's funny. Maybe I'll have some wine and call in nasally and slurry. I'll try to call. The stories are pretty good. Vicky, please call, honey. We would love to hear them. I would love to hear them.
Don't worry about. Don't even worry about your voice. That's so. Yeah, don't worry about that.
He did. Yeah, he did a song for Nippy and Janie. He's really talented. He's really, really talented.
You really? You did a song for Nippy? Why did I miss that?
Sub to his channel. Go check him out. He's good. He's really good. He was a good sport, right, Ima? He was such a good. Hey, Angel, my love. How are you, beautiful?
Hi, Angel.
He was a good sport. He's such a good sport. And he's funny, too. Yes. He's really good.
Sheldon Island needs someone to get rid of her demon.
Oh, geez. See?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, scary. It is scary. I'm not going to lie. It's really scary to me. Went through a whole 5-gallon.
Don't forget, Monday night, Randy is going to be doing the Jodi Arias panel.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. And I just have to say that there are no excuses for Jodi Arias. I don't care.
Well, wait a minute now. What if Bashful Dame has some evidence?
No, she doesn't have evidence. She
She-
can't have evidence. She has opinions.
You have not heard what she has to say yet. How can you say that? You don't know. What is she bringing?
I know that. But when you're saying the word, you're using the word evidence.
Like getting Diane all riled up.
No evidence. Can't have evidence, because if there was evidence that she was, really abused and that she was defending herself against an attack on her life, there would have been evidence. There was no evidence.
All right.
She's just a dirty
Well,
liar.
then don't bother watching Randy's stream then, because apparently, just kidding. You never know. Something could come out that might be good new information. Get her cranked up. I know, right, Monique? It's really funny when she gets riled up. I love it. Not gonna lie, it's fun. Riled up Diane is pretty fun. Riled up Wendy is fun. Like, it's, it's really fun. Wendy gets all triggered.
As you saw tonight.
As you saw tonight. My ass, full moon. Blonde, I know, me too. I can't wait. I'm excited to watch it.
I want to be on Randy's panel. I really want to do a mock trial. I think a mock trial would be so much fun.
I think it would be really fun, actually, and because there's some really smart people in this community that could, and we could do it right, like a real mock trial, like where it's actually a real people come up with real, evidence and present it.
Yep.
And then the chat can be the jury.
Exactly.
I like it.
I think it would be wonderful. A wonderful thing to do.
I think we could do that. Would you guys want that? I think that'd be fun.
Well, it's up to Randy, but I've been telling Randy this for a long time. You need to do a mock trial. Instead of just talking about it, you need to actually do a mock trial. I mean, if you think someone, like for instance, B feels that one person, usually they usually have a different stance. B is guilty, Randy's innocent, or vice versa. So you need to do a mock trial and make it more exciting.
Right, because you could, present your side, and then you have to, there's rules. You can't speak over each other, so I'm out. I'm disqualified already. But, like real people who can handle themselves and behave, can't speak over each other. You have to take turns, like real, like courtroom rules and stuff.
Right, and if you're the defense attorney or the prosecution, you could say, I object. And the judge, and then there has to be a judge. There has to be a office judge.
Lumpy just said Diane is Marsha Clark. She is. Marsha Clark. Oh my gosh. Vicky's volunteering to be juror number 7. Oh my God.
I think it
Jerry wants to be the executioner. Goodness. People are getting into this. I think it'd be fun. I think we could have a good time. We get yelled at in court all the time. Well, I don't yell at everybody all the time, but late night chat with Diane and Wendy. Pick a pepper pizza. Join the fun. Coming up with new names. I love it.
Yeah.
The bailiff. I'm the foreman. Nice. Look at everybody. Look at everybody. I think people would do this. People would get into this. I think it'd be kind of fun. Could we ever get to a place, do you think, in this community where we did mock trials on the people in this community? Like, say I had beef with like Stephanie Brown. So then I'm the plaintiff or the defendant and she's the other one. And then, we each have our attorneys represent us and we present our side and then somebody has to make the ruling. Would it be ugly? It would turn ugly really fast, huh? It wouldn't be pretty, huh?
Yeah, because people on here are already tried to do that. They call it the YouTube, the YouTube court. It doesn't go by the same standards as a real court of law. So no, I don't think that would work.
Oh, that's too bad because I think that could be fun too. Because we could have witnesses. We could have witnesses, like so and so could come up and be like, I saw so and so type this in the chat. I'm an eyewitness to that, and I'm a witness to this, and I'm a witness to that. It'd be cool. We could have fun.
Look what James said. You can't handle the truth.
Nice.
I'm glad we all saw a lot of movies. See, I've watched a lot of movies
It
with
would be a
that
good
had
shit show.
courtroom.
It
Yeah,
would
it
be.
would be.
It would be a good shit show. It would be awesome.
Yeah,
Oh no!
Shannon versus.
Oh my gosh! But see, that's the problem is that they don't like each other. We have to like underneath it all still like each other. We don't. That's the problem. So it wouldn't be fun. They'd be just mad. They just run their mouth. Yeah, we couldn't do it. It wouldn't be fun. Shells. Shell says she'll be the shifty witness with a questionable past.
I would just like to be the judge where I can just say overruled or sustained. That's it.
Or irrelevant.
No.
That's, and it is. And some things that are, you can say that's irrelevant. You can't bring that up. What else you got?
Well, the judge usually just says sustained, meaning that you have to, or redirect
Right.
your
Yes.
opinion.
Yes.
They're not allowed to get really involved. But if, you have to really pay attention to what the attorneys are saying or how they're presenting their question. So, but I would love to just keep saying overruled.
You have to let some of them in.
Well, I know. But I did, and that's what I enjoyed about the Jodi Arias trial, because she really overruled a lot of shit on the, for the prosecution, where the defense was saying, blah, 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 blah. I mean, they had too many sidebars. That's another thing. No sidebars allowed in a mock trial. Forget it.
Look at them. They're already talking about bribing the jurors. This is why we can't have nice things, people.
Yeah, right.
You're already talking about bribing jurors.
If I was on the jury, you could bribe me.
I'd accept your bribe. What do you need me to say? That's hilarious. Look at your DMs. Okay, Kimberly. Is this crazy tree that you're sharing with me? Oh my God, I'm scared already.
Right. The jury is already tainted.
These are gross trees. I do not like these trees. Oh my God.
Yeah, right. The OJ trial had sidebars, but so did the Jodi Arias. Oh, that's why I loved watching it on YouTube, where people took all the sidebars out. They edited them out, and it made it so much better to watch. Sustained. Overruled. That's right. Your trees are YouTube famous, Carmen. That's right, Ash. Jody was a sidebar. Wendy?
I'm sorry, I'm listening. I got stuck in Twitter. I can't look there. Sorry. Don't send me to
Oh my
DMs. I'll
God.
never come back. Kimberly just sent me a bunch of scary pictures of the scary trees. And they're beautiful, but they're scary looking. Like they're very like all wrapped in each other, and they're like the leaves like hang over and they're all brown.
I have to say this again. While Wendy is live, do not send her a lot of shit in Twitter, because she falls down the rabbit hole years, and we don't know what happened to her.
It's true. It's true. I don't come back. I stay for a while. I start looking through other shit. It's terrible. It's terrible. Oh, Night Red Roadrunner. Sleep well, sweetheart.
Night Red Roadrunner.
Vintage wants to be the guy who vacuums the courtroom after it's over. Nice. Yes, we could do like sidebars. I think it'd be fun. All of our trees are dying. Cursed land. Well, they look like they're dying.
I think we should do a mock trial.
That'd be fun. I couldn't do it though. I mean, I could. I'll be a juror if you want, but I can't. I don't think I could do it without breaking every rule. Like I know I wouldn't be able to do it. So I'd love to see like people who are better than me get up there and do it. All trees are brown, Wendy. Some trees are green and they have leaves and everything.
You want to be the gavel?
Okay. What's the deal with juror number 7? What is that? I guess I don't get it. What's juror number 7?
Yeah.
It's
I don't know.
clearly a thing. I guess I don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
Angel Says Diane, you're first on trial for knowing if you're at the U.S. Open or not.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. That's true.
Someone explain the juror number 7 thing to me.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know what that means. I want to be the crying sister. You guys are hilarious. Lots of movies I've watched. Juror 7 is The Plant. Oh, really? That's right. Time to do something different. What are you reading, Diane?
I'm reading the comments.
Oh. That place has been on several different TV shows, on the Travel Channel, etc. St. Francisville, Louisiana, Myrtle's Plantation. Dang. I want to be the person who jumps the defendant.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
The shade. That's funny. I want to be the sleeping ant who doesn't care. That's awesome. They are there to swing the vote. Oh, okay. Number 7 was from the start, didn't believe in the death penalty, but said she did. Liar. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha now. Oh, dear.
Oh, Lumpy wants to be the defendant that you jumped. I get that.
They're so cute, those two. I like them. They're a cute couple. They like each other.
Yeah, and Carmen is saying, "Oh, please, why are you doing this in here right now? I'm dying."
We support it. We think you're cute. You guys are a cute couple. Who's going to be the hoe bag and tries to sleep with the prosecutor?
Aha.
I'm
That's
a
a good
hoe bag.
Well, it depends on what the prosecutor looks like.
Oh my gosh, Monique. You guys. Jeez. See, I think everybody's on board with the mock trial. They all have a thing they want to do.
Yeah, I think we have to make this happen.
We have to.
We have to make it happen.
There's one in every court, Ima says. There's a hoe bag everywhere. The sexy court reporter. That's right.
You know what? We could do a mock trial and make up the whole scenario of what the case is about. In other words, we don't have to take a real case that's out there. We can make up our own case.
Yes. We could.
You know what I
But
mean?
that's why I was thinking it'd be cool to take like real things from our community and decide them live. But I would
Yeah,
it'll get ugly too fast, won't it? Like it won't be
yes.
It'll get ugly really fast. People can't act
Yes.
right, myself included. Like I can't act right either, so I get it.
Nobody likes each other enough.
Right. It's true. You need a news crew. I know. Well, Stewie's kind of our news crew. He's our boots on the ground guy who's always there. He's got clips everywhere.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. And like I said, we could even make up a whole case. We could, we could make up a whole murder or whatever and put all the, put the case out there and,
Ooh.
write it up.
Ima says that she has stuff. She has old training trial material on her computer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, send that to Diane because maybe you guys could work together. You and Ima could do it.
Yeah, let's try to put together a case that's not ever been tried, a real case.
Yeah.
And then let's have a mock trial on it.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
the voting. Yeah, you're right.
Mystery, like a fake murder mystery. Yeah, I used to go to a lot of murder mystery dinners. I gotta tell you, I love those things. Love them.
I have to get to bed, you guys. Love you bunches. Good night, C. Marie. Talk to you tomorrow.
Night. We'll see you tomorrow night.
I have one question. Will I be allowed to carry my briefcase?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Judge Diane has spoken. I think you might have to be the judge, Diane.
I
You don't
don't
want
know.
to be you want to be you want to be the prosecutor, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I kind of want to be the prosecutor. I do. And I will take lines from like Juan Martinez because he's the best. He was the best at what. Ma'am, are you having a problem with memory? Is it only when the prosecutor is talking to you that you have a memory that you're in a fog? Don't you remember what you just testified to this morning, ma'am?
Ooh, Janie said that she has a bulk supply of red yarn so she could do blood splatter analysis. See, and
Yep.
we present evidence. We could screen share evidence,
Yep.
crime scene photos. We could do all of it. It'd be fun.
No, I don't think we can have a. I don't think we can have a pepper pizza trial. That's we are. Did you not see my video on my page that the pizza had a funeral?
Yeah, we've already
It's
held that
over.
trial. We've already held that trial. That
Yes,
trial's over
we
already.
already had a funeral. Next year, we're going to have a memorial service at the year anniversary.
Kimberly, I remember doing mock trials in school too. That was fun. It could be fun, right? We can have some fun with this.
Yes, and we can have witnesses come up on the stand. Yes.
I'll be the boring witness with the text scripts that go on and on and on. Donna. Pizza sauce expert. I love it.
Yeah, I think we need to come up with an idea for a case.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be murder. It has to be murder.
You're gonna go straight for the big one. All right.
Well, those are the best.
All right. All right.
And we have to come up with a really good murder, like what the case was about, like why the person was murdered. And there has to be lots of juicy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Boyfriends on the side,
For
kind of shit.
goodness sake. Janie, I know what I wanted to ask you. Did you I saw a bit of your stream where you said that you were doing like a contest or something and people were submitting pictures. And the stream is gone. Did you do it? Did you do it? Did I miss it? I want to be the witness that pleads the fifth for 2 hours straight. Use clue, Colonel Mustard. Oh, there you go. That's how you do it.
Yep.
That's an easy one. And then only one person knows the answers, and then everybody else has to. Melissa won, but I wanted to see the other entries. I wanted to see what other people did. Is there
What did
somewhere?
Melissa do? What did she do?
Okay, I don't want to. I'm trying to avoid saying it because I think people are gonna. Anyway, they did a contest for who could post the.
Oh, I know what the contest.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We did it. It isn't there because I got close to an anxiety attack during the stream and it embarrassed me. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I saw Boss Babe's Twitter profile picture. That's what I wanted to see the rest of them because is it private somewhere, Janie, that I could watch just that part, or are people posting them anywhere? I just wanted to see what other people came up with. I was almost that for Halloween. I'm not gonna lie.
Did Sweet 666 enter? Or was her picture entered in it? Because I shared that picture.
That was funny too. They're hilarious. Yeah, I saw Boss Babe's picture. She's hysterical. I can DM you the link. It's just private. Oh, would you? That would be wonderful. I'd love to just watch it. I just wanted to see the other entries because I think that's hysterical. Vintage, do you follow Melissa on Twitter? Look at her profile picture on Twitter. Even if you don't follow her, you should be able to see her profile picture. It's funny as heck. And so Janie, they did a contest to who could come up with the most realistic and hilarious, picture in good fun, not trying to be nasty, just in good fun. And I guess Boss Babe won, and her picture's awesome. It's hilarious. And I just wanted to see the other entries. Janie, if you would, that would be awesome, sweetie. I don't judge anxiety attacks, Colonel. I get them too. That's awesome.
Yeah, Wendy, you need to send me that picture because unfortunately I can't
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, I will. I'll send them to you. Well, it's her profile picture, so even if you if you don't follow her, you should still be able to see her profile picture.
Oh, she made it a profile picture?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
okay.
No, it's Vicky, it's her profile picture. So even if you don't follow her, you should still be able to see the picture. And it's funny. It's awesome. So I wanted to see the rest of them. I was waiting for them to all pop up on Twitter, but I didn't see them, so. Yeah, Janie, I get them too, honey. I hate them. They're terrible. I didn't enter Sweet 666. I should have asked her if I could. Hers was funny too. Hers was really good.
That was really funny.
Oh, it was about sending your boss a picture of why you couldn't come to work. That was it. That's what it was. Okay, thank you, Donna, for saying that because I didn't want to misrepresent it. I'm glad that you said that. Dobie. Bless your heart. You're really trying. It was hilarious. And that's what I'm talking about, like laughing, we can laugh at things, but people get their feelings hurt really fast.
Yes,
So
of course we're gonna need a detective and crime scene photos. Candy asked. Don't you remember that the detective sat right next to Juan Martinez through the whole trial? He needed to be there. The detective that that she confessed to or told her stories to, he was there. Because we need detectives and crime scene photos.
definitely. Yeah, I'm sorry that it caused the anxiety. That sucks. Anxiety attacks suck. Oh, I hate them. I wouldn't wish them on anybody. I get them too. I totally understand.
Yeah, I've never had one, so
Oh, they're awful. You feel like you're dying. You really do. You feel like you're just gonna not
my sister
breathing.
used to have.
It's terrible. I'll just make it public again, guys. I'm probably being too sensitive. Oh, sweetie, I don't want to force you to do that. Like you do, I don't want you to do anything you don't want to do. I was just being nosy and curious because I thought it sounded like a really fun idea. I didn't realize it was got like a 24-hour challenge. I was thinking there would be still a couple of days. It was quick because that's hilarious. I think it's so funny and very creative. Our jury is tainted.
Yeah.
A mess going everywhere with this jury already. I hyperventilate. Yeah, I get my heart rate goes really too fast. I can't speak. It feels like you feel like you're dying. I can't breathe. It's terrible. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
My sister used to have panic attacks. I was fortunate enough to never
Yeah.
have one.
Thankfully, I don't get them too often. Thank God. But
Although one time my hands would get a little clammy when I was going up an elevator, and I was going to go up like to a really high floor. It was when we went to the Rainbow Room, and I just was at that point dating Bob, and my hands started getting clammy. And he was holding my hand in the elevator. He said to me, "Are you afraid of heights?" And I said,
go ahead. And you
"No."
said?
I said, no, but I wasn't so much afraid of heights. I was more afraid of the elevator. I don't like elevators, especially when you're, going up to the, 65th floor, because I believe that's what it was. I didn't like going in elevators and skyscrapers and things like that. I was always afraid that I would get stuck or the elevator would drop to the bottom and kill me.
Terrifying. Okay, I'm going to sound so dumb. Please don't be mad, everybody. What is the Rainbow Room? What is that?
Oh, the Rainbow Room is it's at the NBC building, I think, where Saturday Night Live is
That's what I was thinking. It sounded like a Saturday Night Live thing to me.
yeah. And on the 65th floor is this beautiful restaurant called the Rainbow Room. It's been there for years and years and years and years.
And anybody can just go to this? You can just walk down the street and go?
Well, you have to make reservations. It's it's a fancy
of course.
restaurant.
It's fancy.
And yeah, and it has a rotating dance floor, and it has a live orchestra playing.
How cool.
Yeah.
Was it awesome?
But I've always wanted to go there, so that was one of the places, but I didn't know it was on the 65th floor, so when I got there, I, my hands started sweating.
How long
felt it?
How long does it take to get up there 64 floors? Like, that's long, right? Isn't that a long elevator ride?
No, it's not long because the elevators move really fast, really fast.
I see. Poshy. I know, right, Vicky? She's being poshy.
Well, I lived in New York. I knew about these
Yeah.
places. If you grew up on Long Island, you listen. I was going. My mother was taking us to like Lincoln Center, and things like that when I was 7. I mean, I saw The King and I when I was, a kid. I mean, that's how I grew up. When you live in New York and you're close to New York City, it's kind of a thing that you do. Radio City Music Hall, things
Yeah.
like that.
Um, when I went to New York, we did a tour of Radio City Music Hall. That place is
Mhm.
stunning. We got to
It
see
is.
all behind the stage and the chandeliers and all the big, we got to go up all the stairs in the back room where the Rockettes are and all that. Like, it was very cool. It was really, really cool.
It's a beautiful, beautiful theater. It's,
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
forever. And then, of course, you go to Rockefeller Center, the ice skating rink.
Yeah,
And,
that was cool
I
too.
mean,
That was cool. I went to New York. I would love to go back, but we did the whole, all the touristy stuff. We did the Statue of Liberty, we did 9/11, we did Radio City Music Hall, Times Square, all of those. We were staying in Manhattan. So we saw, we did all the subway, all the touristy stuff.
yeah.
But I would love to go again and, see some of and we walked through Central Park, which was wonderful and gigantic. You can't possibly, we just saw the surface stuff. I'd love to be able to stay longer and see more, especially with someone who knows the area.
And you know what I did? Remember I talked about we went to stay at the Waldorf for the weekend, and we went to see an art exhibit in Central Park, but I couldn't remember the name of it. Now I can't remember the name of it again. But I looked after we talked about that. I went back and I Googled the year that we went. I think it was 2009 or 2000. And I said, Googled what was the art exhibit in Central Park. And I looked at it and I was laughing my ass off because I was trying to explain to you guys that I couldn't understand how this was an art exhibit. I remember saying, "Where is the art? Where is the art exhibit?" And he said to me, "This is it." And I said, "Are you kidding me? This is the art exhibit, but I'm going to show you guys on Ladies' Night why I said it and why I didn't understand how that could be an art exhibit. And then you tell me if you agree with me, okay?
Our first mock trial, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. And no Googling until you have to wait until Thursday night.
All right.
Yeah, you have to wait until Thursday night.
All right. Good night, evil Stewie. Good night.
Good night, Evil Stewie.
I have eaten snails before. I have eaten escargot before once.
I have too.
It was actually good. I was surprised that it was good. What I had. I've never eaten it since, but I was surprised it didn't taste like snails.
Yes, I had escargot once.
Yeah.
No, actually, I had it twice. The first time I liked it. The second time I had a little problem with it. I don't know. Maybe it was the way it was made. But the first time it was good. Second time, and I'm not, going back for thirds.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, I've only had it the one time, just because, and it was like the whole reason that we did it too was just so like we cross it off our list of things that we need to try once in life. I guess I don't know. We wanted to be fancy that night, so we did, and it was good. Thank God, because I think I would have vomited if it wasn't. I really would have had a problem. It's hard to psych yourself up to eat that. I'm not gonna lie. For me, it was anyway.
Well, it didn't look gross. It doesn't look gross. Like, you know what I mean? It's not something
Yeah.
that looks
Well, and it was
well.
all in garlic and butter. I mean, shoelaces can taste good in that stuff. Like everything's gonna taste good with garlic and butter all over it.
The way that it's cooked. I mean, like I love calamari. There are people that won't touch it,
Oh,
but
I
I
love
love my
calamari.
calamari.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
I do love that too. It's good stuff.
I could eat
They
that
were
every day of the week.
rubbery. She says they were rubbery. Mine obviously weren't fancy. Oh.
Yeah,
Ooh,
well, if they're
I would love to hear what you ate, Kimberly, in China.
well, if you order fried calamari from any restaurant, and if it's rubbery, then they have frozen calamari. They don't know how to cook it, and then you can't eat it because you can't chew it. It's
Yeah.
rubbery and it's disgusting.
Oh,
It has to be fresh.
it does. Does have to be fresh. So, but I don't mind if it's chewy, but that means it's not fresh.
Well, it's not supposed to be chewy. Calamari is not supposed to be chewy. It's supposed to be very lightly battered, and it's supposed to be. You shouldn't, it shouldn't be chewy or rubbery in any way, shape, or form. It's just not cooked right then.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They don't know how to cook it.
No, of course I don't know how to cook it. I don't know.
No, I'm saying wherever you're getting it,
yeah.
don't know how to cook it, or they're using frozen calamari.
I see. I have tried oysters once, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever tried in my life. I did not do it right, or it was not.
Passing off gummy worms.
Oh, gross.
Calamari.
Say that again?
Janie said, or they're passing off gummy worms as calamari.
Also option, yes. The best food I've ever had in my life is when I went to Germany. That food was insane. It was so good. Everything I ate was good.
I like German food. I love sauerbraten. I love Wiener Schnitzel. But it's hard to find really good German restaurants that make it really well.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
man, it was so good. Everything I ate when I was over there was so yummy. That's right, Janie. Oysters are gross, cook or raw. I don't know. I guess whatever I had was not good. I couldn't even get it down, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a problem right here in the restaurant. So that was it for me.
I don't eat anything raw. No raw clams. No mussels. Anything like that. Ugh, that I won't do.
Alligator tail? I've never had that. Oh my goodness, alligator tail.
No, I wouldn't eat that.
No?
No. Just because I know it's alligator.
Why? What happened with Evelyn? Hold on.
What happened?
Oh, they're talking about election stuff.
Oh.
What does that mean? I don't know who that is. Is that how terrible is that? We'll get off and we'll talk about election stuff later. Like, probably don't want to do election stuff. My youngest son is an adventurous eater. He'll try anything. My oldest is like that. My youngest will not. My oldest will try anything. He's fine. He's game for everything. Has anyone had prairie oysters? Nope. I've never had that. Fried alligator is good. You all need to come to the South. I know. I do. I've not tried any of that.
Well, I've never seen it on a menu here, so
I've never.
Why.
I've eaten crickets. Really, crickets?
Ew.
It's like, ugh. Don't say chicken. What do crickets even taste like? And how do you? Oh, they're cattle testicles? Yeah, no, I've never had that. I've never had that before.
No, I don't eat any testicles either.
I draw the line at testicles.
I draw the line at testicles.
I can't do any genitals of any kind.
Yeah, no balls and things like that.
No. Yeah. Those are not for chewing. You don't do those. My in-laws are Czechoslovakian, and my mom-in-law taught me a few dishes. They have good food, also similar to German, but not exact. Yummy. That sounds delicious. We have an alligator farm about 10 minutes from us, and it has them on display. Oh, and other animals for petting, but you can also eat them. Oh, that makes me sad, though. I wouldn't want to see that. One time, Scott decided he was going to make me like a anniversary dinner, or I don't even remember, some dinner. And he decided, and this was young, we were young. This was before, I think it was before we were even married. And he decided to make me lobster. And he has always been a good cook. So he decided to make me lobster, and which I love, but it was a live lobster that he brought home. So I get home and I hear this thing on the counter going like this.
Yeah.
Walking around on my counter, and I lose my shit. And I ran out the door because I'm like, I cannot watch you kill an animal.
Yeah, but they have to be alive.
I know. That's what he said. And I was crying. I was a disaster. I think I was only like,
you can't cook a dead lobster. If they're dead, you can't eat it. You have to kill them.
He's like, and it might scream when I put it in the water. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm out. Oh, thank you.
he did that to make you scared. They don't scream, but
He felt really bad. No, he felt bad. He felt really bad. He was trying to do this romantic gesture, and I'm in tears. That was not how he's expecting that to go. But I was so sad. But it was delicious. I ate it,
but
of
you
course.
can actually kill a lobster before you put it into the water.
It was lobsters are not supposed to be alive. They are
Right.
vacation meat like beets. Well, it was delicious. I will say that.
I love lobster.
Oh, I like Mexican food too, Aunt Mimi. I think Mexican food is probably my favorite. It's really good. Well, maybe that in German. Mexican food, I've always loved it.
I love crab legs,
Gross.
especially
Lobster's
king crab.
good. Butter. You don't like lobster vintage? It's good.
I love it.
But having it walk around on my counter wasn't good. I will say that. I don't want, and we never did that again. He murdered the lobster. Yes, he did. And it was delicious. We ate all the evidence. So
That's right.
there's
Yep.
none left, Ima. There's no evidence
No
now.
evidence.
We ate it all.
Oh, really? The seafood gives you that? Well, I can understand why you wouldn't want to eat it then.
When it's spelled that way, that makes me laugh a lot. I think that's cute. I've never tried alligator. It'd be sad though for me to see an animal like hanging up there ready to, I don't know. I can't see that. Which I know sounds hypocritical because obviously I'm not a vegetarian. I eat meat, but I don't want to hunt it. I don't want to kill it.
Well, they do kill animals. They do it in a, in a
Hopefully,
way
in
that's
a
not
humane way.
cruel.
I
I
hope
mean,
so. There's a lot of argument for that though. Some people say that that's not true.
yeah, but look, I think like in some countries, like in Scotland, England, they go through a process of making sure that the food that they're going to eat is been slaughtered um, in a way that's not, it happens real fast. Let's just put
Yeah,
it that
like
way.
humanely, I guess. If that's
Humanely, yes,
if you can
exactly.
say that, and it sounds like such an oxymoron. Slaughtered humanely feels
Well,
very.
yeah, they,
I can't
boom,
say
they
that,
slit their throat real fast.
okay, stop.
And
I can't hear that.
well,
I'm
I've
so
seen it.
tired.
Listen. I watch a lot of Gordon Ramsay, and I've
How
seen.
can you watch that? That doesn't make you cry? That'd be hard to
Look,
watch.
I stopped eating veal a long time ago when I heard what they did. To make veal so delicious and tender.
Uh-huh.
Um, I haven't eaten veal since then,
Yeah.
but I think it's just a thing in my head. I don't know if that's still going on that way. Milk fed, veal, and and what they did to them. I don't know. I
Yeah.
love veal. That's all I'm gonna say.
Blonde, same with me. I bawled when he made that lobster, but it was delicious. I will say that. Oh, thanks,
Yeah,
Janie. Thank you, Janie. I appreciate that.
that's
Even if
right.
it's not true, I'm going to believe that. Thank you.
Thank you, Janie. Thank you.
Appreciate that, Janie. Ugh, why are we talking about this? Stop. I can't talk about this. We started a bad topic.
And after this, I'm going to have a big old pork chop. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Right, Janie? I totally hear it.
Yeah, the baby veal thing. Yeah, Bogoti. That's what really, got to me. And I'm being honest with you. I haven't eaten veal since then. Even though I loved it, I haven't eaten it.
Yeah, I've never eaten it.
Not since then. I mean, veal is delicious.
Hello, Marilyn. How are you?
Hello.
Janie. That's right. I like how you see the world, Janie. That's good. It's good stuff right there.
That's right. That's a good way to look at it.
She is, Vicky. She's not even sorry about it. Growing
That's
up on
right.
my went to the
Right, a
country
big
butcher
one.
where you pick your cow from the field. Yep. Next time you saw the cow, it was in 1,000 white pepper wrap packages that you put in the freezer. Yeah, that's what I know that people can do that. Definitely. In high school, we did a production of MASH. I was part of the stage crew. Last run of the play, one of the rich dads sent a bunch of live lobsters. Oh,
Yum.
big thing. I've had deer meat before. It was actually good.
Yeah, I
I liked it. Venison, right? Is that what they call it? It's good.
Yes, venison.
Look at me. Look at me knowing some stuff. I know fancy words.
That's
Be impressed. I think people should be more impressed by that.
I'm very impressed.
I said venison and I used it correctly in a sentence.
That's right.
Fancy.
Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thursday night we have ladies' night at 8:00, so we do crazy things on there.
Evelyn, I totally would do that too. I totally see you wanting to do that. I when Scott brought that lobster home, I did have that conversation with him of can we keep it? Can we just keep it alive somewhere in a tank? Like, do we have to eat it?
Oh my
And
God!
he was like, no, we have to eat it. So we ate it. But I was like, we can keep it in the tub. We can put some water. I don't know. I didn't know how to what the heck. Didn't know
I'm
what
dying.
pathetic. It was I was young, but I would probably still react the same way today. Because I just don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I would never eat it. Well, that's not true. I did eat it, so that's a lie. But it was hard. It was hard to watch it. I had to pretend it wasn't happening.
Whenever you were in a play, you played a cloud or a tree,
Vicky.
and that would have never been acceptable to me. I had to have the lead role. And let me just tell you, no, that's not true. But the one play that I was in when I played Maid Marian, the only reason I got up, I was up for that part, and this is going to sound ridiculous, but there was myself and this girl named Janice were the two shortest girls in the class, and for some reason, I guess she had to be small. I don't know. We had to flip for it, and I won.
And what role did she end up in?
I have no clue. I didn't care.
Fuck you, bitch.
I didn't care. I went home. I remember going home and saying to my mother, I got the lead role. I made Marion. And I had to memorize a lot of lines. And I memorized every one.
Vicky says she was a pine tree. That makes me laugh. I'm sorry. I was a pine tree.
I'm glad that you like meeting new friends. We're a friendly chat. We have fun in here.
Mostly. We're mostly nice.
Yeah, well, if you would have been here earlier, you might have ran out. I'm just saying.
Sometimes I'm kind of mean, but please don't think I'll be mean forever. I'll be nice again in a few minutes. Just give me a second.
Yeah, Wendy had a moment, and if you had come in at that moment for the first time, you might have left. Just saying.
I apologize to anyone who was offended in that moment. I apologize. It's all right.
Yeah, I don't like when people try to trick you into eating something. Just say what it is. Don't say things like, but it tastes like chicken. It tastes like this. Just say what it is. Don't try to trick people into eating something.
That's true. Just don't piss Wendy off, right, Van Lufa? I mean, the rules are easy. These are not hard rules.
Right. That's right.
That's terrible. You
Right.
can piss me off if you want. I don't recommend it, but you can.
And don't rile me up.
But riled up Diane is fun, Diane. You're fun riled up. It's hilarious.
Yeah, just don't rile me up.
It is fun when either one of us get riled up. I guess it is pretty funny. But I shouldn't be yelling at people. I can't go around just yelling at people. I do need to slow my roll. Penny was right. I do need to slow
your roll.
You should get rid of Wendy. She was right.
No.
I'm kidding. She was not right. I do too, Evelyn. I'm the same way.
Oh God, watch me say that in real life. Slow your roll.
It'll be the new, for fuck's sake.
Yep.
Captain. I've riled up Diane. Have you? It's fun. Hey, Lori.
Yeah, Captain likes riled up Diane. I have gotten.
I love riled up Diane. I thought she said I have riled up Diane. Sorry, I misread that.
I have been riled up quite a few times.
Yes.
The evidence is on my live streams.
Me too. It's all right. Diane says, "Here's the thing," a lot, and Randy says, "Am I froze?" Yep.
Yes.
That is true.
But I did get Randy saying, "Here's the thing."
I say it too. Yeah, we all say everyone should vent. That's true. But we should do it in a way that we're not hurting other people. And I do not always live by that. So I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, but I think it is a good goal. Wants to slow her roll because she was over blocking and deleting, and she deleted you. Oh, sorry, Babodi. Well, see, that's what happens. You go into someone else's chat and you start telling them shit like that, you are going to get blocked. I mean, that's what happens here too.
Who is SM?
Sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God, that was a night that a day I'll never remember, forget.
Venting happens. It does. Oh, that's good merch right there. Venting happens. That's a good one. Hashtag venting happens or something like that. We could do that. Evelyn.
Yes.
She's another one who doesn't like us very much.
No.
Maybe we're not as likable as we think we are.
Well, what I didn't like that she said is that we're nobody's friends, and that's not true because I definitely was her friend.
Yeah, we're people.
So she took advantage of my friendship.
And that was it. You're out.
Yeah.
That's not true. We are people's friends. We're friendly. And we're
course
each
we
other's
are.
friends. We have real friends on here.
Yeah.
We all mess up. Yes, we do. That is true. I know. It doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter what she thinks.
No,
But
it doesn't.
I do, Evelyn, I do try to listen though. And I try to, take what somebody says. And if there's any truth to it, I try to acknowledge it, even if I'm mad. I don't always do that. But I try. I try to do that. And so if that's her statement, if that's what she really feels, then I should at least listen to that and look at it and see if there's any truth in there. But there isn't. So there you go. Thank you, Aunt Mimi. We love you too.
Thank
Very
you,
much.
Aunt Mimi. Listen, I love coming here, 2 times a week to, hang out with you guys and, and if you're in other streams, hang out with you there. I don't have a lot of time during the week to do it.
Yeah, true.
But I do really enjoy these nights when we get together.
Vicky, that's true, man. That was crazy. That was Stewie was here. He went to bed. So I don't know if he's still here, Madison.
Oh, okay.
Janie,
can
you
we
do
have a contest?
You do need merch, Janie. That would be awesome.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, I said it. Here's the thing.
Always.
Janie, have you gone to? Unfortunately, Teespring sucks now. You can't do things that you used to be. They changed the whole site around. A lot of the items that you used to be able to, design, you can't design anymore. They don't have them. Of course, the things that I have in my store, they'll still sell those. But like if you wanted to make merch with a hoodie that has a zipper, gone. Okay, it sucks. I don't know what they're doing.
That sucks. That's really bad. I hope they go back. I hope they're going to lose business, aren't they?
I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know if it has to do with YouTube because, I'm not really sure what's going on there, but I'm glad that I was able to put all the things that I did at the time. Maybe I thought I was jumping on it too quickly, putting all those things in the store, but I'm glad that I did.
So I'm so glad that you did too, because we wouldn't have any of that if you didn't do it now. And I got my phone case this week and I love it. So cute. I love it. It makes me really happy. I'm so glad I got it.
Yep. You took a picture of it and put it on Twitter.
I did. Put it on Twitter. Look what I got. I was so excited.
Stuff comes out really, they do a good job. I've seen mugs. I have, I have a hoodie. It's really good quality. Everything comes out really good. So
yeah,
it sucks that. Yeah.
It does suck. I'm hoping they go back because I can't imagine this is a good business plan for them. Like this isn't they're not going to get any money. This is a terrible business idea. So I'm hoping that
they don't even have the drop down menu anymore to say I want the profits to go to such and such a charity. So I had to, when I made the last item for the 2018 YouTube crash, I had to go to them in email and tell them I want the profits to go to St. Jude. They don't have that option anymore. I don't understand.
Wow, me either. That's crazy. We need to you need to write a strongly worded letter. Get on it, Diane. You need to call some people. Make this happen.
I did in emails. I said, "What is going on? And why is this happening? Will this ever come back? Why can't I do this?" But they're just saying this is what the site is now, and we're not doing this anymore. And no, you can't remove a background anymore. We don't have that feature. That was it. I was talking to a customer service person. That's the thing with Teespring. You can't even call them. They have no number.
Wow. Vicky said,
So
the stream was lots of fun tonight. Law, cuisine, sex words. I got to tell my story as a tree. What else could you ask for? Vicky.
yeah.
That's right. A little bit. You never know what you're going to get over here. You never know. Try to keep it lighthearted. Try to laugh a little bit. I mean, goodness. You're going to spend your evening doing something. You might as well do that. Anyway, y'all, I got to get off because I need to go to bed. I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, we've been on longer than we usually are. We usually keep our streams to 2 hours, but we were having fun, and a lot of people came in tonight, so I was happy about that.
This is a long stream for us. It's over 3 hours.
It is. Well, that's what I'm saying. We typically are off in 2 hours.
Yeah.
So this was a long stream.
Ash, I don't think YouTube lets you. That's the problem. YouTube, it lets you do Teespring. So you're kind of limited to where you can do. I mean, yes, there's lots of other sites that you can do merch on, but as far as YouTube goes, if you do something outside of Teespring, you can get your channel struck, I think, right? You get in trouble with that.
Yeah, in other words, like if you put another like if you made your own site, it would be a different thing. You're allowed to do that. If you have like your own, your own site, you can do that. But you can't drop a link for a t-shirt company that's not approved by YouTube. And unfortunately, the only one that's approved, I think, at this point by YouTube is Teespring.
Yeah. So maybe another one will come soon. That'd be great. All right, everybody. Love you guys. I'm so happy that we got to chat tonight. Fun.
Yeah, and we will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow night is C. Marie's at 8:00 on her channel for the ghost stories. Don't forget that. And of course, we'll be back here Thursday night at 8:00 for Ladies' Night.
Ladies' Night.
Ladies' Night.
Awesome.
Yes. So we'll see
All
you
right.
then. Thank you,
Love
everyone.
you guys. Everybody have a great night. Don't be too mad at the election.
That's right. Yeah, don't let that
okay.
Don't let that get you down.
Don't
Love
be
you
too
all.
bad. Bye.
Goodbye.